Check 1 2 check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 check. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. I am your most illustrative host, Michael DiNicola. Welcome to the stream. Here I am. I'm working on my art live. I like to start off the stream by thanking each and every one of my Patreon subscribers, my YouTube subscribers, Twitch subscribers, every follower on every social media platform, and everybody on the Discord channel and far and wide if you support me in any way, shape, or form. Thank you, thank you, thank you, truly. I also start the stream by giving you a breakdown of what I was working on last stream. Last stream I started around here, and I ended up coloring. Unfortunately, you know what? Yesterday was one of those instances where I had so much stuff I had to do. I really didn't get any drawing in after stream, so I don't have anything to show you guys besides what I worked on stream. Hopefully tonight and today isn't one of those days, and we'll be able to get some drawing in. I just spilled coffee on my art book that I made myself, but you know what? I'm into it. I dig it. I'm here for it. Here, let me show you. Here, I literally just got coffee on my spilled coffee on my book. Yesterday we did a doodle. We timed ourselves, 5-minute doodle. 5-minute doodle in the art book got me this, which looks like butthole, but my marker dried as I was doing it. Like at like minute 2.5 or earlier, I started. I'm like, okay, let me get in here with some lots of inks. Let me ink out a lot of the stuff, give her like lots of shadow, and immediately the marker went dry. So that was kind of a bust. Fuck you, marker. Here it is. Here's the culprit. Dead. A paint marker. Going right in the trash. You son of a bitch. You fucked me the last time. Fuck me once, shame on me. Fuck me twice. You won't be doing that again. That's a direct quote from George W. Bush. He got the saying wrong. He couldn't remember the back part of the saying before as he started it. John Amore is here. I'm here. Everything is okay. Settle in, gang. Johnny Amore is here. Here, I'm pinning the message to my YouTube channel. Nice, it worked today. I set the Nightbot up because the Nightbot doesn't fail me. So now my with Koji link shows up the second I do it. I don't know. I don't think it'll show up. No. Why does the other bot not like activate anymore? Come on, stupid bot. Wow, I like that MooBot, the actual bot that I set up myself that I'm using, the Streamlabs bot and the Mrs. DiNicola bot are absolutely failing me 1000%. Ah, boy, John. Boy, oh boy. Where was I last night? Oh yeah. I was working on this. I want to finish this up. You know what? I was going to start on a different drawing because I'm already starting to get annoyed. I was starting to get annoyed because I'm impatient. I'm an impatient fellow. But not this time, baby. Not this time, John Amore. John, happy evening. It's a little late for you. I'm sorry. I started off a little late today. Hey, you guys ever have that thing when you've got to do something, you've got something you need to do, either go live or get some artwork done or whatever it might be, and it's almost like your body fights you. Eric, do you struggle with that?
Fighting my body?
Yeah, man. Like for example, you've got work you need to do or a project you need to finish, and it's like you do everything within your power to not do it. Like you almost like make up errands to do instead of actually doing the thing that you're meant to.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I go through bouts of that all the time.
It's man, I swear. It's like,
So
wow, I got to do
Are
this.
you going through that right now?
Well, I mean, you know, there's mild forms of that and there's major forms of that with myself. So for example, today, right? I probably could have got done the stuff I needed to get done and got on here around like 12:15. But then 12:15, and then I'm like, you know what, man, I really should, the dishes that I've done, I should wait for them to dry and put them away. And then, well, some of these plants are looking a little dry, and you know what, the living room could be a little tidier. So like, I just a little bit more and a little bit more, and well, shit, I'm already late to stream. I want it to be on closer to 12. It's that mindset, and then at some point, I snap out of it. I'm like, just fucking sit down at the goddamn desk and start the fucking stream already.
What's the thing that snapped you out of it though?
I honestly just that voice in my head. There's just like there's just like a voice. The voice of reason eventually overcomes the voice of non-reason. And
non-reason voice versus reason voice.
Yeah, the voice of chaos. But sometimes that doesn't happen. And I just, and just push and push and push things off, and then the tasks becomes overwhelming. It's wild. I wish I knew a better way to break through that. I know one way, tried and true way, which I think is what helps me.
What's the technique?
Which is what helps me, right? It makes the voice of reason stronger, in my opinion, is habit.
Okay. Yeah.
I think habit is, hey, it's Tuesday, it's Monday, it's whatever. I sit down at my desk, right? I go over this desk, I sit down, I turn everything on, and I go through the motions. Yeah. Same way, you wake up, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, yada yada yada.
I mean, that's for everything, right? Like working out, same exact thing. Just get in the gym,
Yes, get in the groove of it. I suppose the real issue is when your process breaks, when your routine kind of fails you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really tough.
Yeah. Because you haven't established, like when the mechanism works, it's amazing. But when it doesn't work, you're like, okay, what's the mechanism to make the mechanism?
yeah, exactly. It's like, how do you start the cycle?
Mm-hmm.
John Moore says, take it easy. John Moore says.
Living in Jamaica, John Moore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where John comes from, everything's going to be all right. That's actually a song.
Yeah. John's by the beach right now with his little toes in the sand. That's
disgusting. The picture of that just 3D built into my brain.
It's because his toes are very much like a monkey's toes. They've got appendages.
Knock it off. Nope.
Hey, Weird for Life, Brother Drawing Soga. Thank you, Weird. It's a work in progress. So thank you. John Moore, how goes the work? Speaking of work, Mr.
Talk about Mr. Discipline.
Right? Yeah, no, man. This guy, when he's not working,
he's working.
He's working. Yeah.
When he's not working, he's selling slaves.
Exactly. He's running the Filipino slave trade.
Mm-hmm.
They call him the gentleman Filipino.
They call him what's a famous slave trader's name?
Man, I was born in the wrong state. Anybody from the South here?
They call him the Colonel Sanders of.
Oh, the General Lee is what maybe they call John. Yeah. Right? He led the Confederacy.
El Generale is what they call him.
They call him John Himmler. How about that? Just take the day off, bro. Come on, bro. John says. I don't know if John's ever taken a day off. When John's
That's not in his vocabulary.
When John is on hiatus from
That's
Urban
why he's
Animal.
Never jacked off before.
Exactly. That's how he's become such a man of note, a gentleman of note. When he's on hiatus from Urban Animal, he is. I'm like, what you doing, John? I'm like, what? You just relaxing, playing a little PlayStation, playing with your various animals.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I'm doing commit.
What's that one? What's that last one? You said various animals?
That's right.
I'm sorry to the needle skip on that one, but I didn't know that he had various animals, this guy, John.
Not just one.
Not just one. How many he's got?
I think he's got a handful. I think he's got a handful of animals, this guy.
All right.
This is why I got to start using Procreate. Yes, that's right. That's the trick. Procreate does 90% of the work. If only it were that easy. I've seen more Midjourney stuff from artists.
Pretty crazy.
They keep getting better at making like art. Let me see if I could find. I saw another example.
Here's the thing, and I don't know if you understand this. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No,
I don't know if it's you have the context of the pieces, right? But I don't know if after they get it from Midjourney, if they go back in there and touch it up a little bit to take it to a level of finish and polish. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
The point there is if Midjourney gets you there 50%, even 40%, let's say, low 40s. That's still a ton of work that's being done up front.
That is countless hours saved. I mean, not countless, countable hours, billable hours actually, and time is money, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Richard Pace is writing. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it in a chat that I know of. All right, where's my Discord tab? There you are, Discord tab. Nikki, you in chat? No one voice today? You're more than welcome to hop on, buddy. Here, that's a post. But again, like my feed is mostly my feed is mostly, not mostly, a lot of Midjourney and Midjourney talk of late, last handful of weeks. I feel like it's really taken off. Oh boy. Oh, I definitely hit the wrong button. Man, Facebook. Eric, are you ever on Facebook? Okay, move to trash. Get out of here. I tried Midjourney. I made a thing. What'd you make, John? Oh man. I'll tell you one thing, dude. One thing that sucks about Facebook is that like I'm trying to show you guys a post I found, and it literally won't let me.
18 months, I'll never get back. Just like any other month, really.
Hey, Scoob, 18 months of being subscribed. Thank you. Okay, the main question for me is how the heck do you draw poses and backgrounds so good? It's just practice, man. It's just a very specific kind of practice. I mean, just to sum it all up, I know that's like a trite, very cliche thing to say, but it's cliche. Some cliches exist because they're not a cliche. They're just a universal truth. There's no, it's like asking somebody how they lost weight or put on. It's, they say diet and exercising. You almost want to roll your eyes, but that's the truth of them. It's just the truth. There's no way around it. You can get into specifics, but in the large strokes of it are that. Kind of get off your ass and get to the gym and watch what you're putting in your body. And when it comes to art,
did you say wash or watch?
Both.
I like wash better.
Unless like maybe you're putting dirty stuff in your body, like Nikki does.
No, you don't that dirty stuff.
Nikki just took a plug out of her body.
Take my lunch outside.
No, what are you eating?
Alone.
What are you eating? God damn it!
I'm not eating anything. I'm having tea actually.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Yep. How's your day?
Are you watching? Are you actively watching what you eat now, Nikki?
Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for this morning. This morning was really stupid.
What'd you have? What'd you have this morning?
Pop-Tarts.
I was looking at like at-home workouts while I was eating the donut.
The irony.
Because I didn't want to make any eggs. I was already running late for work, so I was like, I gotta hurry up and do this.
Dude,
right?
What, eating the donut? No, I felt like shit after.
No, in the moment of it's like sugar, right?
That's the problem. Yeah, it was good though. I mean, I guess for.
Okay, it's on the sled gang now, says John Amort. Weird says, true, I can't draw poses for life of me like I drew my actual first good drawing for the first time. Weird, if you want to...
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Weird. If you want to post that in the Discord, you're more than welcome to. We have an art channel where plenty of artists of all shapes, sizes, and far along various levels of their journey post their art.
Some of us are in our mid journey, as John Moore is.
Yeah. And you know, I actually talked about this. Oh, Nikki, thank you for gifting a sub to Weird for Life. I really appreciate that.
You.
It's pretty much a free for all in Discord, right? For the most part.
What is?
Just the as far as like censored content. You know, my Discord's kind of the wild west.
Oh, your Discord.
Yeah, my Discord is a free for all. However, you know, for the most part, I keep politics out of every other area except for the political area. There's occasional leaks, but for the most part, the bot basically bans anybody who isn't very careful about what they say about political topics. However, the only other part that I watch in the Discord channel personally is to make sure that nobody makes any like derogatory or insulting comments towards any art in the art channel. I don't like constructive criticism. Sure, maybe even you know, some people might disagree with this. Unsolicited constructive criticism, I feel like can have its place, but just insults or just, you know, just bashing of people's creative process early on, I don't go for that, Kennedy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I won't stand for it.
Now, listen to his tone right now. Is because specifically Mike has banned me from that channel because I just bomb on people.
That's right. He goes in there and he's like a little tornado. It's what he does is Eric sees.
I'm the fucking filtering out process. If you can't handle bombs from me, you can't make it.
That's right, Eric. You ever see the whack-a-mole? That's what I know it's whack-a-mole, but I like the old whack-a-mole, like guacamole. At the carnival, at the arcade. That's what Kennedy does with new artists. They pop up and he just bashes them right back in their place.
What do I do? Oh yeah, I bash them. All right.
And the only ones that survive are the ones that just keep taking it right to the face.
That's it. And then I go, now you're ready.
Yep.
Now you're ready. Give me $5, you know.
You pay the fee. Hang on. John wanted us to look at his mid-journey stuff. Oh, wow. This looks like something out of Elden Ring, John. At least that last panel.
It's nice. Okay, so here's the thing. Again, it gets you started on a certain level, right? I think what it's missing is voice or like a nuance that makes you go, oh, I know whose piece of art that is.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Now, that doesn't prevent a production company from taking Midjourney and being like, okay, we're going to make the new Lord of the Rings sequel or whatever it is, you know, or the next Star Wars set of trilogies. And because there's enough Star Wars material out there in the world,
yes,
you can plug that into Midjourney and be like, Star Wars Apocalypse the same way John just did right now, and it'll combine those things to have that Star Wars flavor and have it be apocalyptic in nature, or at least the undertone of it. And then from there, they can just start building, right? They can start polishing or whatever. So it accommodates a lot of that stuff. But when it comes to like as an artist, you're like, each style looks different. It can't build your style.
No, I feel like...
But if there's enough reference of your stuff out there, for instance, if you could type in like Frank Frazetta, Malcolm Lipke, I'm sure Midjourney is like, okay, I'm going to go make this thing, you know? And be pretty close in fighting distance. And I think that's why it's scary to a lot of artists.
I think it can get pretty... what's the word I'm looking for? I think for general concepts, for non-artists, I think it could actually be a pretty great tool for I watched, like I said, I posted Matt Hollingsworth, a colorist's Midjourney's creations. I even posted a few of Justin Jordan, a writer. Again, both non-artists. I mean, Matt Hollingsworth clearly has an artistic eye and obviously an expertise with colors, but he's not a craftsman in comics in the traditional sense. But he does have that artistic spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it. So with this tool, it kind of opens up this new world for him to create these ideas he has. Same with Justin Jordan. He actually came up with some really clever concepts. And I think that I look at it as a collaborative effort now. Whereas now these non-artists can approach an artist. Eric, you mentioned maybe Midjourney at its best can maybe take you 40% of the way. So a writer or, you know, a Hollingsworth or somebody who isn't an artist can create these beautiful images and say, this is what I'm looking for. This is the aesthetic that I have in mind. This is basically the world that I see 40% of the way. And, you know, we could plan how we go from there. Keith wants me to drink. I'll have some water. Yeah, here, man, 50 images wow, this guy did 50 images of this. Let me see if I could find one. Let me see if I could find a good one. Here. John, check this out. There's another Midjourney one I just posted in the Discord. Here, you know, I'll just copy the post. I'll just copy the post and drop it in the chat.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks cool.
I know that looks, and the reason why this stood out specifically, here, chat, I'll drop this so you guys can see. The reason why this one stood out to me specifically is because I haven't actually seen it. I haven't actually seen anything done in this style. A lot of the stuff I've seen from Midjourney is kind of more in line with what John posted. This kind of like hyper surrealist or painterly work. And then there's been a few kind of outliers where I saw some very solid comic book panels. But that's the thing.
Right.
But that's the thing, right? So like they're just standalone panels, and when they're put in a kind of a sequential fashion, they don't quite work right. And I think I feel like that's just the lack of the machine's capabilities currently. And I do wonder how much of that gap with technology and more discoveries and people learning how to use the program better, I wonder how much of that gap will close. Like if Midjourney now at its best can do 40% of the work, how much will that encroach towards that 100%?
By its nature, it's a learning AI, you know?
Yeah.
So it has every potential of just continuously trying to get better. I think it's learning AI.
Hello, Nikki. Yeah. Damn, link to that set, please. John, is the link not there? Does the link not show up when you click the Facebook link? Again, I can't stand Facebook links, man. Hey, Weird for Life. Welcome to the Discord.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. I think it's pretty neat myself. Sorry, I'm looking for the. Wow, do you know Facebook doesn't have like a share? Like they're so insular, like in their design, that they don't have a. I'll post this link. I don't know if it'll be. This is a public post, but I don't know if it'll. I don't know if it will bring you to the whole post. John, try that. You know, but like, all right, so if I want to share a tweet publicly or a Instagram post publicly, it's very easy, just kind of grab and post, or at the very least you hit the share button. Facebook doesn't have that. You just have to you have to go to the exact right window and grab it that way. Fucking Facebook, fucking Meta. Oh, you know what I got for the first time this year? Pumpkin spice latte, John Amore.
It's really gross.
It's actually
What do you think about it?
well, what I do is I customized it. I took away a couple pumps of the flavoring because it's a little overpowering for me. I actually.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Damn, Dimbo.
How dare you? And I also added a shot of espresso because I actually,
Yeah.
The Starbucks by me closed down for renovation. He's gay. It was very heartbreaking this morning.
That's hardcore.
Nikki's on a Starbucks drought.
Yep.
Are you pissed?
Nikki, is that the kind of sugar that you allow into your body? Is that
Yeah.
do you sidestep that level of sweetness?
Nikki, I thought you were sweet enough.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
Eric, do you have any interest in watching Sandman?
Oh, the Netflix.
Yes.
I watched 3 episodes.
What'd you think? Was the
He
verdict?
stayed in that bubble for forever in that first episode.
Yeah, but what a
Although
beautiful
I gotta be honest with you.
imagery.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's pretty. I think it's a tiny bit shot selection wise. I think it's a tiny bit too safe, if that makes any sense.
It's pretty
I wish it
standard
would
fare
be-
cinematography, right?
Yeah. I really feel like it's what is that CW werewolf show where there's 2 of them,
Teen Wolf?
a vampire
And,
show and something like that.
Teen Wolf
Or,
and
Vampire Diaries?
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, the
Thank you,
Vampire
Nicole.
Diaries. I feel like it's a really sophisticated Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, well, it's very it is very soap opera-y. It's it's very moody. But I like it. People are upset about the aspect ratio for Sandman. What's the aspect ratio? Oof. I didn't even notice. Is it ultra widescreen? Is it IMAX? Hey, Jinpai, what's up, baby?
Hey, Jen. Aw, man.
What's up, Jino? There is a one-off Teen Wolf movie with the original cast only on streaming. I like that Yoji says. Wait. When you say original cast, you mean original, like the fucking octogenarians from the original Teen Wolf movie in the 80s? The WB show cast. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. Now, Kennedy, did you read any of the Sandman comics?
Yeah, I read the very beginning, which is, I think it's called The Kindly Ones. That's volume 1.
Mm.
And then I read the last, which is The Wake, which is amazing. It was basically, spoilers, he dies,
Yeah.
And then gets reincarnated as the Sandman that's all white with I think it's a ruby crystal on his chest still. But they put to bed, or they bury the old one, and then everybody's at his wake talking. That's all the characters throughout the series, and it was done by an artist by the name of Michael Zulli. But they left it in pencil. What I'd come to know him for is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book that had him drawing all of them in snapping turtle. Have you seen that before?
No, that's I have I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? When it comes to Ninja Turtles rendered as realistic snapping turtles, I've seen a bunch of different artists do that. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's
I
the guy
don't know.
that did it first. So
I
he's
don't know if it's
he's
his.
the guy
I don't
that,
know.
Yeah, he's the guy that did it first, and then everybody just oh, you can do that instead of just whatever the turtles are supposed to be. And anyway, he drew this. He drew the wake, and they left it in pencil, and it's really super elegant looking, almost Barry Windsor Smithish.
Oh, John's upset.
And the story was really good. The story was really good.
John says, "Spoiler, boo." I mean, John, you know he's not gonna die. He's an endless, John.
Did you say he's an analyst?
Yes,
Yes.
I can't go to Yemen. I'm an analyst.
that's exactly right, Jenny Poo.
You know what that's from, right?
I've read it all. My wife owns the trades. Oh, your wife is a big Sandy? She's a big sandhead? What do they call them? Sandos?
Yes. Sandos. Yes, that's definitely it.
Sandusky.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sandusky too. Jen.
Oh,
Here.
you.
Oh, you.
Oh, you just
right,
Amber
right.
Alert.
Write it down. John's wife loves Sandusky. She's a
Nope.
sandhead.
Nope. Nope.
Does John know that reference? I would be very surprised if John knew that reference.
John,
it
make it
because it-
lower.
There's no way Sandusky made any waves over there where the fuck John is. And Joe Pa? When Nikki heard about Joe Paterno, she cried. She cried and then she punched herself right in the face.
Why? Why would she do that? Why would
Just-
she? What?
Just to feel again. Just to know she was alive. They call them dreamers. Do they really? Hey, trash bag.
Oh, God.
I'm a dreamer.
You
John-
say it like that, it doesn't sound good.
John married
Call
his
them
wife
dreamers?
just so he could read the books whenever he wants.
Not because of the love.
I sure will, trash bag. I sure will. Not sure, I just made it up seem logical. Hey John, you're a big
Thanks for
Star
pushing.
Wars head. What are Star Trek fans are called Trekkies. What are Star Wars fans called?
Numbskulls. That's what they're called. Dum dums.
Adult children. Oh,
Sa-
come on. I thought that was good.
Sandman floppies and books are hard to come by now. Oh, did they start selling out because of the Star Wars fans are called assholes? I mean, I love that everybody's ripping on them. I mean, they do get kind of nasty sometimes on the old internet. They can get a little nasty, Jinpai.
Mm-hmm. They're called assholes.
Sandman. Oh, the Sandman books are out of print. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. One of the reasons that stopped me from originally picking up like the omnibus or even the first volume of the hardcover, I'm not a big fan of the original art.
Yeah, that leaves something to be desired, I think.
Yeah, and I also saw, I could have sworn somebody told me that the original art in Sandman, there isn't a singular artist on it. It switches over time, which listen, I get it. It's DC Comics. Artists do a run and then they get off and somebody else gets on. But I don't know. I worry that I might find it jarring. Hey, Skullbash, did Vanessa Del Rey do a Latino cover? Was that her art or was that somebody else's?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, cutie.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No. No, none of that.
what?
But yeah,
That's
so wait,
dumb.
did you see the Vanessa Del Rey? Oh, wait, did you see the? Wait, first off, did you see the Latino covers that DC released? The mildly offensive ones.
No, I haven't been online in a long time.
They made some pretty. Eric, how would you describe the covers?
What?
The ones that DC, the Latino.
Racist.
Yeah, man, they made some pretty racially insensitive covers. Almost, if you didn't know any better, you'd say they were mocking. You'd say they were mocking the.
Yeah. They're basically saying, "Oh, are you Mexican? You have to love tamales. So here's your cover."
Yeah, but four different covers they made. Yeah,
That's
Eric.
fun.
All of them food related.
Every
like
every last one of them, food related.
Oh, I just looked at it just now. Wow.
you like
Yeah.
it?
But one of them looks like a Vanessa Del Rey style art. I don't know if it's her exactly.
Yeah, it does look like it's a Hawk Woman.
It's the Hawkwoman one.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was speculating that I think it might be her, but I don't know that for a fact. Because I didn't see her signature on it.
Closer look. Yeah, that's hers. She probably not
She doesn't,
thrilled.
she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Oh man.
What she did is she just like take on the. She's like, give me your money. Don't put my fucking name on it.
I mean, that's what Jorge Molina did. I mean, that's literally what he said he did. Yeah. You know, Skullbash, Jorge Molina was so irked, I would guess, from what the editorial choices were, that his signature actually isn't on the final piece, and he made a point to he made a point of, you know, letting people know that his signature isn't on it, on Twitter, which makes me believe, you know, my assumption is that he had some things to say about it and some disagreements with editorial. And I guess they decided I'm assuming they must have, because they released it anyway. They must have assumed that his issues were unfounded.
Which one was his?
His is the Green Lantern
Green
one
Lantern
with the fucking
with tamales.
with the fucking plastic tamales bag.
The best
Oh
one.
man. Oh, isn't that a mural?
It was inspired by.
It was inspired by a mural.
And they said,
That's what. Yeah,
they
the
said,
pose
fuck your
looked like.
famous mural.
Yeah, a famous
Oh wow.
a famous Mexican mural that he was inspired by. He was trying to pay homage to an artist that he admires, a Mexican artist. I was just sorry. It's just I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at where they ended up. And like, what the fuck?
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
You know, Eric, imagine they're like, hey, listen, we want to celebrate Haitian culture. So here's what
Yes.
we want. You know what?
Did you say Haitian?
Yes.
I'm ill-equipped.
Yes. Well, not you, Eric.
Okay.
I meant Bonham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then Bonham, you think, oh, you know, there's a beautiful Haitian artist's piece of art I want to celebrate. And they say, no. We want you to just voodoo this person up. Really put it on. And you know what? Have them eating some oxtail too, just for fun, in out of a plastic bag.
Oh my gosh. Oxtail is Jamaican.
Sorry, apologies.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
honestly, knowing this editorial staff, they probably would have said, close enough.
Put it anyway.
Do
yeah.
it anyway.
Oh man, but why? Okay, maybe one of them. Like, so the girl Green Lantern. That looks kind of neat. The concept, you know, I kicked ass and now I'm eating a burrito.
Sure.
But why all of them?
All
The
of
other
them.
ones don't make sense.
They're all
All of them.
the Hawk Girl one. I'm like, why is she working at a restaurant? Was my question.
Wait,
Like the
because if
like,
you're Mexican, you have to work at a restaurant.
right.
That's what you're saying.
God damn.
That's all you have.
All you have is food.
That's all you have.
Your entire
That's all
culture
you
is
have.
food, and yeah, serving your food to others.
I like food.
I do like that Vanessa Del Rey is like, yeah, I'll take the check. Just don't put my signature on it. Because I went right to her. I went right to Vanessa's Instagram. I'm like, has she mentioned anything? There's not a word, dude.
Nope.
There's not a post. There's nothing.
Not the proudest moment. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
Bill-
I just came back from like a break, and then all of a sudden, I see
Who broke your heart?
Like-
Let's go kill him.
Yeah.
Her.
what?
Let's kill Zem.
What
no,
did you
I was
just
just,
say?
no, I was just saying like I just came back from. So I've been working on this freelance project and I haven't been online. And I came back and
So
then
you
there's
came
this
back from a
AI stuff.
break.
Yeah, and then there's AI stuff like everywhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I
like,
heard.
what's
I
going on?
heard. Listen, before we get into that, I heard break up, and I thought like he did. My man's heart is broken right now. Who do we have to kill?
No.
We're stabbing somebody in the face, but then you said like, oh, I came back from some time away, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, I just had my
Yeah,
knives.
real excited for that one.
You guys were
I
ready.
really was.
Brass
I
knuckles
was.
and
I
all.
was. I was up for murder on your behalf.
I appreciate that.
All right, but anyway, Mid-Journey,
yeah.
right?
Well, so I saw that you have to pay for Mid-Journey and all that, and
No,
then I found
the
cheap
there's
Google
a free
version.
one. There's a free version of Mid-Journey, but then there's the corporate version in which they ask you to help subsidize their AIing.
I think the free one allows you a certain amount, right? I think you've got a cap on how many you
Yeah.
can do.
Like drug,
I think
freaking
it's
drug dealers, man.
it's like 1,000 for the well, there's two. There's $15 a month is like 1,000, and then the $30 a month is unlimited variations. But I found one that uses your Google Drive.
Nope. Get away from my Google Drive, you fucking Google Drive. No, get away.
Not my Google
There's a lot of stuff
Drive.
in there.
Not on my
There's
watch.
a lot of stuff in there that is.
Let me drop some stuff on the Discord.
Yeah,
See
we've
what
been
you guys
posting all
think.
kinds of stuff. Did you see any of the stuff I found that I posted yet?
No, I'm just now. I didn't think you were gonna be on today. I'm like, oh shit, Mike's on.
Yeah, baby.
Where'd you post this stuff?
What was that thing?
Here,
Like,
you
what
know,
is
I'll post it in the
Who just did the yeah, baby?
That was Nikki.
That was not me. I was
Yeah.
muted the whole time.
Nikki's got a puppet, and she pulled her puppet out and made that noise.
Oh.
Why does she have,
Yeah, she's got a
why does she have a
Cosby.
Fat Albert?
She's got a Cosby puppet over there. The Cosby puppet's taking out pills. Oh, the Cosby puppet's just slipped something in Nikki's drink.
Jesus.
Nikki grabbed the pills and put it in her own drink.
Oh,
You didn't use
no.
enough, she says to the puppet.
Nikki just roofied herself.
Or she'll have you believe. Or the puppet will have you believe.
Yep.
You guys can't see Nikki's face on video, but she looks very disappointed.
No, she
What?
looks very appointed.
She looks very horny.
What?
What?
Is that true? Is that the look of horn?
The look of horn.
Yeah.
Did you hear Eric? He's like, what?
What?
Call bash.
I don't know.
Call bash.
What?
Look of on.
Oh boy. All right. Where's I'm trying to find the other ones that I found. Cuz John Amore, Eric and I we've been throwing around various images from Mid-Journey images.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, man, we've
See
been
'em.
I mean it's really fascinating cuz to me this came out of left field. I mean, like I'm
As
not
opposed to right field. We expected it typically.
Yeah.
But then this one came out left.
exactly. Took me by surprise, caught me off guard.
Oh god, on Facebook. I don't know my login.
Wow, you can't look at it publicly?
Let me see. Is this Leo Lee?
Yeah, Leo Lee.
Whoa, that's dope.
Isn't that dope? I'm gonna find another
You're
one
dope.
for you. I was just mentioning it. Matt Hollingsworth, Sean Gordon Murphy's go-to colorist.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
so okay, I saw the massive uploads, and then I saw concerns from artists, but then I'm like, why are you concerned about something that
didn't
is
say it like that, though.
unpredictable?
You didn't say it
Yes.
like that. Like, why are you concerned? She said it like that. Quit being a bitch and come on. Concern is for the weak.
Concern is for the weak.
And concern is for lesser men.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So people are kind of like freaked out that this is taking over. I'm like, well, not really, because I find this to be a really cool tool for like photo bashing. Like, it almost takes like half of the work out, and then you can continue on top of it.
See, the Erics are both like we are fucking drift compatible. I'm on the right.
Yep.
Drift compatible. That's sick.
Yeah, it's like there. I forgot what the dude's name. He works for Blizzard. He was doing a couple like, here's what I did on Midjourney. Now this is what I do with it afterwards. It's like, all right, here we go. But there's gonna be people, of course, that are gonna take advantage and just, try to cash in on what they make on this. I think they already are. Yeah, these are awesome. This is like kind of like Dinotopia feel. I wonder if James Gurney was one of his prompts.
I wonder. Because sometimes you could actually, you could ask them. Holy shit! Matt Hollingsworth deactivated his account. I was trying to find. Why would he do that? I was trying to find his post because he went crazy with Midjourney and created some really beautiful stuff. I wonder if he got. No, right? Him creating all this Midjourney stuff. There's no way he got like blowback from it that kicked him off social media. You think, right? I mean, I wouldn't put anything past the internet currently, but wow. All right. Well, fuck. I saved some images.
I think he got caught touching somebody's pee-pee.
Uh-oh. But that's our favorite thing, as long as it's consensual. Here, I'm going to post these in the art channel, and so Skullbash can see.
I didn't get that part of the memo, dude. Whatever you faxed over to me, cut it off right there.
Skullbash hero. Nikki just took another hit of the pill bottle from the puppet.
Did you say bill bottle?
Yeah, the bill bottle.
Holy
the
shit,
cos
they're
bottle.
awesome. These face
Dude, aren't these
nice.
beautiful? Actually, this last one here, I love that color scheme so much. I want to get a print of that. I almost thought about DMing Hollingsworth to be like, hey, do you have the high-res version of this? Person I've never talked to. I don't even know why you're on my friends list, but...
These look like my old professor's work.
Well, guess what? Your old professor is a fucking hack because he could be copied by a robot.
Probably. I wonder if he uses prompts.
He doesn't hang out here a lot, and the moment he does, you're like, fuck you and the people that you learn from.
The second one is really nice. Those
Really,
textures in the clouds.
really something. And I love the
Bonhomme just like sidesteps all the bullshit that you put in front of him. You
He's
know what I mean?
immune.
Just like,
he's
I
immune.
like him in it.
Deflect.
Dude, he's like that sexy Catherine Zeta-Jones in the '90s movie where she does those somersaults and flips with the lasers.
Nope. He is not that. Nope.
He is. He's wearing a tight yoga pants and he's
That's not necessary.
he's sliding. He's greased up and sliding across the floor and he's dodging the laser beams. That's me, in my remarks.
Unnecessary.
Nikki's licking her lips right now.
Yep.
She's
posted a few pieces.
she's thinking of Bonham's taut buttocks.
Or Catherine Zeta-Jones buttocks.
Either or.
Either one.
Well, now she's thinking of Skullbash
Eric
inside of
Bonham
Catherine
was the-
Zeta-Jones.
Wow.
Only because you said it.
The Nikki puppet's jerking off. I see it. I see its little puppet hand going.
His little puppet hand.
Yeah. Catherine Zeta-Bonham.
Who did that?
This is Yoji.
Shut up, Yoji.
Shut up, Yoji.
I just posted my hacked version of Midjourney.
Nice. Actually, I really like that last one. It's freaky. It's like nightmarish.
Yeah.
It's like a space nightmare. Oh, that first one's solid,
You
too.
know?
These are fun, man. These are really something special. Well,
I want to
hang
see. Where is it?
it's in the art channel in the Discord.
Discord.
I
John-
never go in there.
John
It's
posted
so
some.
uninteresting.
John posted some
I'll
too.
DM you.
John, could you post?
There's so much stuff in here, Michael.
Just got jumped all the way to the bottom.
Nah.
I'll
yeah.
DM it to you, Eric.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Look at you. Do you ever have to draw again?
No.
No? You're good.
Hey,
You're
Skull.
good.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna send me my tattoo?
Tattoo. Oh
I guess
yeah.
I'm coming
Could you remind me like in a week?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear that? That's the sound of disappointment, Skullbash.
I've only asked him like 4 or 5 times when he was streaming.
Disappointed.
And then before he went on his next hiatus.
Oh, there goes Skullbash.
Hey, Skull
Did you
Bash.
make him leave, Nikki? You
Oh, wait.
shame him into
Can you hear me?
exiting?
He's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
He's
I
back.
thought my mic just.
Oh, blame the
Where's
broken
it?
microphone when Nikki's
Wow.
calling you out for something that you owe her. Oh, the what? Can you? I cut out there for a sec.
Hey, Bodum, check this out. This is Midjourney trying to replicate Mike Mignola's art style.
Whoa.
Pretty good, man. It's scary good.
Yo, that's freaky. Holy shit.
And then here's somebody tried to take a crack at some comic book panels, which are iffy, but like this is a few weeks back, and like just for a first crack, not too shabby.
How? What?
Isn't it fucking
So
crazy?
so that first panel doesn't exist in the world.
No, nobody's touched anything. Midjourney made this.
Even the text? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
even- maybe not the text. Maybe I don't know.
Not the text.
Not the
No, it
text.
can't be the text.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the text, but the art.
Wow, even the
What
panels.
Midjourney would do with the text is just like incorporate it into the art and just be a jumble. So somebody put that
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
But that's enough, because who needs writers really?
Suck my nuts. Well, until we get AI writers, right? And then
Some of the books that right now are being written by AI.
what you do is obviously you take the AI writers and you have the AI writers make a comic book script and you plug that through Midjourney version like 10.
Yeah,
And
but
then
then they'll fight and talk about like who's more important, the writer, or the AI writer, or the AI artist, and
and they'll say, "Shut the fuck up, code monkey. Get back to scripting."
a whole lot of
Should be
like,
like-
Twitter fights, Twitter threads.
I'm going to use John and Moore as my prompt right now.
We need to know the type. We need to know the type of info being fed in as a source. There might be copyright issues. Well, it's too late now, Yoji. Too late now. It belongs to the robots. Let's see. I'm looking for a quote.
You're looking for a what now? You
In 1964, 1964, Jesus, man. The better part of a century ago, the communications theorist Marshall McLuhan's book, Understanding Media, uttered one of the most famous and misunderstood quotes. In it, he says, "Man becomes, as it were, the sex organs of the machine world, as the bee of the plant world, enabling it to fecundate and to evolve ever into new forms." So basically, humans are the sex organs of technology. And, when you see stuff like this, you can't help but think, like you're watching an episode of Westworld.
This or like Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Is this Black Mirror too?
Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Well, I for one can't wait to welcome our robot overlords. No, who am I kidding? I'll be dust by then. Oh, wait, hang on. You know, I posted a message from Facebook to our group chat that I want to read because I want to hear your thoughts on it. And this one's from Mr. Richard Pace.
Mm-hmm,
He writes, in conversation with a highly regarded and skilled artist this past weekend, we agreed this development is at most a cause for sadness. It's a further reduction in the perceived value of artists in our culture, and as it develops, I expect it will replace a vast array of jobs currently held by artists, the vast majority of whom operate in a primarily digital space. And most likely, those of us who operate with traditional media will have to share our niche and supporters. I suggest we'd be akin to jazz musicians with a small, dedicated following who get it, while the majority of the population wonders why we even bother.
Bono's getting so mad right now. He's shaking in his chair.
Me?
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this kind of weak man talk? Fucking get strong, asshole. You know? I think, am I encapsulating that pretty nicely? Slabash.
A little bit.
Why don't you fucking get good, like me?
Get good, scrub.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Dale?
Hey, Bill.
Howdy.
Oh my god. These are terrible.
What are you posting? What's terrible?
I ran a new prompt.
Oh.
I mean, they're funny. It's funny what it came up with.
Oh, who? Oh, Jinwoo. Later, Jinwoo.
No, Jin.
Bye-bye, Jen.
Bale's here. Yeah, there's this.
It's off. Bale's here.
Yeah, I heard a bit about the AI writers, and I'm like, why didn't AI writing become a thing before the AI art? Because writing is so easy. I wouldn't be surprised that AI writing would substitute like 60% of current writers, especially in mainstream comics. Actually, no, 60 is too generous, maybe 85. Because they already write pretty much the same derivative bullshit. And that's the easiest thing for an AI to pick up. It's just, oh, there's a repeating pattern, let me learn this.
That's how I write my comic books. I gotta be perfectly honest with you.
Using a repeating pattern.
That's all I do. I was like, okay, this person said it here. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. That seems like a good line.
You just yoink lines out of context.
I do. Yeah. They don't even have to connect.
Yeah, there's gonna be a sex scene in Arc 4 and somebody's gonna yell out, "Get to the chopper!"
Yep.
Mid-coitus.
I just put everything from the Predator movie into my comics. It doesn't even have to do anything with the monster. It could be like a romance scene.
You know, it's
Holy
fun.
Shit. Has no one tried porn with these Midjourney things yet?
Of course you would think of that.
Of course they have. What sort of question is that?
I only said that because this randomly generated two figures. It almost looks like some S&M stuff, but I typed nothing in the prompt about that.
He typed
Might know what you gotta do.
Had it.
he typed ball gag gimp mask jubilee, and then it just sent him
Oh,
right.
man.
It sent him right to the little lady D's Instagram profile. Lewd prompts are banned, Skull, is what John says. I guess John tried.
Boo.
Wait, but that's Midjourney. I'm not using Midjourney.
Ooh, fuck you, John Amore. I think
yeah.
those are the words that you just said.
Yeah, suck his balls, John Amore.
Fuck you.
Suck
your
his
Midjourney.
Suck his big chocolatey balls. Nikki's mouth is open. Nikki's mouth was just open. Yeah.
You're like, he's like,
Oh my
what's this
God.
fucking Midjourney? She just subscribed to Midjourney right now. She subscribed to like 10,
Open for
10 months
that.
of like Midjourney. Nikki just paid for.
Is that Nikki's mating call?
Yes. She
What
just
the fuck was
Nikki
that?
starts Nikki starts involuntarily spitting.
Nikki Journey. That's what it's called.
Nikki Journey.
Nikki's Journey.
Shut up.
That's Nikki talking to the puppet.
Isn't
The
that
puppet
right?
was
Are
making
we
those
all doing
noises.
this? Are we all doing? Yeah, yeah. It's the fluffy hand of the puppet.
That puppet was really going to town.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty.
Calm it down, puppet. Get out of here, puppet.
John Moore writes mid-jizzy.
Mid-jizzy.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. Some of the prompts that I've seen, they would do for, like I said, a print, perhaps even the cover to a book of some kind. The issue I see currently is the copyright. I'm still not 100% sure who or what owns the images, but I'd imagine.
Isn't there issues also of like how much you amend that image to the point where, right?
Right.
Yes. So I tried to like Google image reverse to find like anything.
Right.
It's really difficult.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Because
part.
it
That's
just
part of the journey
switches.
that goes like this.
Yeah.
Mwah.
But the thing is, people who first of all, the people who are actually using these as like book covers, like straight up, probably don't have the most artistic eye. They're probably just impressed by something that they're not used to seeing. That's on a high level, somewhat. But that's not gonna last. You know, it's not really. I mean, I could see it maybe for like an ebook or something. But if you're gonna put this on the shelf of like Barnes and Noble, you know, you're talking about like high quality stuff. It's not
No,
gonna-
dude, that's the thing. It's not. You go to Barnes and Noble, and yes, you pick up some romance novels or fantasy novels. They've got some really great art, but a lot of them just have some art that'll do. You know, like they hired an artist who's okay, not great, but they'll get the job done. I feel like for some mid-dream panels, like they're already there. Like this, you know, like the artists that they hired aren't like, you know, they aren't all Wizards of the Coast guys.
You keep saying mid-dream, and I keep.
I'm sorry,
I'm like,
sorry, Mid-Journey. I'm so used to saying Mid-Dream. It's my default setting. But yes, Mid-Journey. I think it'll do. And yes, for a more discerning eye, you're not gonna slip this past a art lead or a high-end editor, or even seasoned
because
art
as a
vets.
look, there's no getting around it
Right.
now. You look at it and you're like, that's a mid-journey image, you know?
Right. But there are some images that they slip past you. Not all of them, but you know, the Mignola image, the comic book cover, the one that green one that I posted, for the first one I posted, Skull Bash, the one with the it looks like just a beautiful scenic painting almost like out of an animation book. Yeah, this looks like it's out of a concept art book for, you know, some movie that's being made. Here, I'll post it again in the art channel. This is just one of 50 some odd images.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
pretty.
that can slip past
Yeah.
a non-discerning eye. And I think you'd be hard pressed to find, and that's, like I said, that's a hard press. That's a seasoned, discerning, artistic eye that'll get past. Not to say nothing about the average viewer. You know, the average consumer isn't going to look at that and think fucking twice that that wasn't painted by somebody. And this is step, this is step one or maybe step two in the Mid-Journey story. It's wild, man. It's really.
Are you convinced? Mike?
What's up?
Are you convinced?
Am I convinced?
Yes. Are you bought in?
I think it has a. I think it's not going anywhere. I think it's only going to get better from here. So I think people are going to use it, and if there isn't a purpose for it now outright, I think there will eventually be. And I think, Richard Pace, I mean, perhaps being a little hyperbolic and, turning off the lights a little too soon. I think there are going to be I could see some jobs in the art field being cut out as this thing progresses.
I mean, it's probably small though, like, because remember, because
No.
it's such
I
a
love him right now. He's like, not me, motherfucker. Not me.
You're
Everybody
taking me
else.
out.
Yep. I
Yeah.
dig it, man.
I mean, a
That
couple things, right?
Dudes, like, I love it.
I mean, listen. Well, first off, this is years and years away. Second off, it's going to be certain artistic gigs. Yeah, I don't know. That's why the Chicken Little Sky is Falling line. I'm not buying.
The only way you can actually have concern is if they're so sophisticated that you can be like, okay, pose 3/4 view, punch, next panel. These are the colors. These are the costumes. Like when you can get down to like the nitty-gritty detail, that's when it's concerning, because you're pretty much just projecting something from your brain straight to an AI, and it's converting it for you, and everything's coming out at the proportions and design aesthetics that you want.
Right.
But that's like
That level of sophistication.
Is that what's gonna happen when we finally implant that wire in our brains that Elon Musk talked
Oh, the
about on
Neuralink?
Joe Rogan's podcast? Yeah.
Oh, once we get Neuro linked up. I mean, wouldn't that be fucking insane? It's like, all right, hang on, let me just link in, and then the art just starts appearing, the way people always imagine it would with a digital artist. Perhaps one day, man.
Imagine the first Neuralinked comic book artist would do. How much? Because Elon said that people wouldn't be able to compete. But
Well, I don't think it's a matter of craft. I mean, it'd be a matter of speed, I suppose. Right? Again, we're talking fucking maybe a couple hundred years from now. I would guess, just off the top of my head, that you Neuralink into something, just start creating art. But imagine if it was just that easy. Imagine if you basically could link in and, through the help of an AI, help create your vision. I mean, that is the thing about art, right? We train and we train and we train to do that very thing. To gain
that's the hardest part.
the ability of the craftsmanship, to get to a place where what you've envisioned in your mind's eye now exists in the real world, so your best approximation. I mean, but why buy? Like, if you don't have to do that, if you don't have to study, and they're, why wouldn't you? Eric is really excited for this future.
Here, Skolvash.
Both.
I'm into it, man. Hey, I've done my thing. I'm pretty much done. I've done my part. That's all I can do now. It's up to Midjourney now.
You've passed the baton.
I have. I've tried to be as relevant as I possibly can be. I've developed a look and feel and style to my work. And if Midjourney says, you know what, I'm going to take that and use it, I'm like, more power to you. Good luck.
Ooh, I wonder if Midjourney's picked up enough of your stuff on the internet to reproduce your work.
Putting it
I'm
right
not
now.
looking to it.
Yeah, like Midjourney took a crack. Like we saw Midjourney took a crack at Magnolia, and got like a bizarro Magnolia, but shockingly close, I'd say. So obviously there was enough metadata or whatever it scrubbed to do that. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder who makes the cut, who doesn't make the cut. Chuok says, "I love the colors on this."
What's that word? What's that voice?
I don't know. Tuok, why you talk like that?
Do we suddenly transition into a Disney musical?
What?
Like
A
an
Disney
old school
musical?
animated movie? Yeah. Like the old school animated movies. I don't know how much they sing nowadays.
I'll be honest. Have you ever seen a Disney musical? Did they allow that in Bulgaria?
No. You know they'd
I
forbid
don't
it.
know if it's specifically a musical, but I do have a few movies on VHS. One of which is The Lion King.
Okay, so here's the thing. Did you really have VHS when you were growing up? Was that allowed in
He's
Bulgaria?
lying. He's lying to us.
Yeah, that's too advanced of a technology for your.
What do you mean? I had a Panasonic VHS player.
He
See, this is like you're just compounding the lies now.
No, he saw
Did you see this on Google?
He saw an American with it.
He
once
did.
growing
He did.
up.
Did you watch Home Alone? Did you watch that?
I
Yeah.
did.
It's me, Kevin McAllister, the father. Did you watch that?
I did.
Did you think that was pretty high end from where you came from?
That's exactly
Technology-wise or voice
Father.
acting-wise?
Was that as far as it got?
You know, the worst part is that we did have American Cartoon Network and like another kids
There, confirmed.
program. And
Yeah.
the problem is, the biggest problem that I had as a kid is that they did a whole bunch of commercials for toys that probably weren't even in the country. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to get that. And then I'm like, it
Oh,
doesn't exist
I
yet.
thought he was going to say the biggest problem they had in Bulgaria was that they were illustrating black people in the children's cartoon show.
Nope.
That was me, dude. I'm just saying. I thought that's what he was going to say.
You're saying that's what you thought he was going to say.
Yeah,
Wind
exactly.
it down.
Yeah.
I thought his dad would throw his shoe right at the TV.
Skullbash just punched his potted plant right now. He's so freaking pissed at that statement.
Furious.
Where is that fucking potted plant punching plant that I had planted? Exactly.
I'm gonna go
Skullbash,
get dinner. I'll catch you
Skullbash
guys
just went
later.
outside and punched an ostrich.
What happened?
Right? Skullbash has all kinds of
No.
freaky birds in his property.
Oh,
the
the
peacocks?
Yeah,
An
peacocks.
ostrich? You couldn't. Oh man.
He's got peacocks, emu.
See, I pissed off Bale.
Did Bale really go?
He took off, man.
We-
You
we-
made fun of him because he,
Must have triggered something.
he didn't like Skullbash. Hmm.
You know what it is? We caught him in his fib.
We did. It was so obvious, though. You know what I mean? Like he had to draw Panasonic. If I said model number, I bet you he'd like. He never had a VCR. That kid. I feel.
Thank you,
bad for him.
Tuok. What's up, Matt? How did you stream today, buddy? Matt?
His
Matt's microphone working.
internet went
Matt.
out,
Oh, his internet's gone.
and he's on a hotspot, so he's probably having issues connecting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, poor kid.
What happened to it? Oh wait. So did he stream on a hotspot?
He was streaming. No. He was
On the
streaming
hotspot?
earlier.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Yep,
there he goes. All right.
What'd you do, Nikki?
Can do anything, Eric.
The Nikki puppet was up to no good again.
This
So
is
check
what I
out
was-
this.
I am gonna draw that Nikki puppet.
Oh, will you? I'd like to see that.
the touchy puppet.
Yeah.
Are you calling it a touchy puppet?
Oh sure.
What?
Yeah.
What did you just call it?
Hmm?
Something else.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Listen, don't you worry about it.
So I typed in fighting supermodels, Eric Canetti, space cowboy, and technology.
Oh boy, I really hope it's a photo of me. Just, hey, I'm gonna show you.
Space Cowboys.
Space Cowboy.
That's what you think of when you think of Kennedy?
Yeah.
Nah, I just typed random stuff to see what it.
Lies.
Ah, come
Whoa.
on. Give me that one.
This is crazy. That's interesting. I'll put in the art channel.
Nikki, is that your dog in the back?
I'm gonna see
Yep.
if you recognize any of these, Eric.
That's my mess, and that's my dog. Well, the other one is over there. This one is Kendall.
Why did you say that sexily? Like that? That one's over there.
Oh,
I didn't say it.
Why did you say it like that?
Cause that's where he is. I don't know. I was just saying it like, you know, working. Okay, I'm done with you guys. I'm gonna go. I have a meeting at 2. I was gonna hang out until then. You weirdos.
Holy shit. What the fuck is
Whoa.
this?
Where is it?
It's in the art channel.
Dad! I can't see it, Dad. Do you have an art channel?
Hang on, I'll tag you in it.
Oh, I see it. Never mind. I see it. Hey, it looks like Magnola.
That is... You didn't use Midjourney, you used the other one, right?
Yeah.
This is what the fuck?
Pretty good. I wish I could draw like that.
It's so abstract. Hey, Rogers.
It's
I
really
like-
good. It's a good start. I'd paint on top of it.
There's some anatomical issues for sure, but
Yeah, so do I, buddy. Don't
Like-
blame that on fucking Midjourney.
like it's so funny because that the foot works, right? In the bottom right hand, the foot works, right? From the knee to the like toe. It's like, oh, okay, that foot works. But then it you just kind of gets lost apart, and that hand connected to the knee is a little strange.
Which hand connected to the knee?
Well, aren't those fingers connected to the knee in the bottom right?
Yeah, okay.
What the what is that face? Yo, you know
Something
what?
I drew.
I could
It
see
looks like
this.
something I would draw.
I could see this being an inspiration for something, though.
What's this one with the horse lady? That's kind of cool. What is that?
Horse
I don't know.
lady.
These are all the ones that are spitting out from that prompt.
This is so good. This is so good.
Yeah,
I'm
we're,
done.
yeah, we're looking at AI art
I'm
in
done.
the Discord channel, in the Discord art channel. Nikki, what do you think of this?
I'm actually working right now.
Boo.
What?
Boo,
My
Nikki.
laptop's right here, and my PC's over here. Okay, so
More like crap top.
What you working on?
Oh,
I'm clocked in. I work today.
No. What are you working on? Like, what is your task for the day?
I'm working on accounts receivables for like a bunch of shit that's not been billed.
Cool. Cool.
Thanks.
that was
Sorry,
so
let's see this.
disengaged. It's funny.
Yeah. What do I think about this? Nice.
Tell me,
I can't
OG.
draw, so everything is nice.
Nikki's just like, that'll do. That'll do,
Yeah.
too.
That'll do skull. That'll
So, like,
do-
that's what I'm talking about, man.
That'll do.
So, like, I'm not saying you could trick a person who isn't artistic, but, like, a person who hasn't, like, studied
What are
it,
you
man.
saying? Are you saying artistic or autistic? What did you say?
A little bit of both these days. But no, man.
Look at this one. Look at this most recent one. I feel like I drew that somewhere.
Who are these two? Dude, Eric, you're making freaky like concept art for a comic book that's never come out.
Yeah, I don't need to exist. Midjourney's got it.
Dude, you take all these and then you you give this to a comic book artist. You're like, this style, this will do. Just turn
Yeah.
these into real characters.
Can you imagine making panels out of these guys? Can you do this over and over again, like pose them out?
It would be great if you could pose them out. I just saw Kennedi's new art. Good work, Eric.
I did it, you guys.
Yeah, this is pretty insane.
I gotta say, I'm loving all the fucking
Hey,
various
what is
tech.
What is the prompt? I want to write it down.
Oh, it's fighting supermodels. Air
Fighting
Kennedy,
supermodels.
Space
Wait,
Cowboy.
are those two different? Are those two different prompts?
Fighting supermodels is one. Yeah,
Fighting
that sounds
supermodel,
one.
space cowboy.
Air Kennedy, Space Cowboy, and technology.
Eric
Right,
Kennedy, the space goblin.
Did you say Space Goblin?
I fucking watch. I would watch that movie. Space Goblin, the
Eric
movie.
Kennedy, Space Goblin? What's the third one? Fucking Mike distracted me. Fighting
Space
supermodel,
Cowboy.
Space Cowboy, my name, and what's the third one?
Technology.
Because I'm copying all of these and putting it up on Instagram. Basically saying I'm done.
Fighting
I'm all done.
supermodel sounds like Frank Cho's last book, although that was more like a ripoff.
These look awesome. I love these. Thank you for doing this.
No problem. I'm gonna do it for every artist that I know.
Because what
Yeah,
are you
dude,
doing with
is it
your
weird that
time, you know?
I like this isn't ironic. I unironically am enjoying some of these designs. I'm not kidding, man. Some of these designs are kind of fucking cool. I mean, like, you know, the proportions are weird, but like some of the stuff you're seeing is kind of dope.
So
You're saying this isn't Midjourney though. This is something else.
yeah, this is just what's it called? Diffusion collab, I think that's what it's called.
Like, dude, all right, in the gray one from the bottom, is that a jumping tiger robot? What is that?
Okay, so question is, Eric, if you saw any of these, you couldn't like say, "Oh, that's my piece."
Hey, I did that. What was I doing?
It hurts when you fucking say that, dude.
No, I'm just saying, like,
capable of drawing this.
no. Like, because the concern is like how much of the piece that it took from the source, you know,
Yeah.
and now it's created something completely different, and it looks like, oh, I did draw something like that, but I don't think I did. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, no, this looks exactly like something I would draw. I mean, I'm confused right now. Why do I even have a job?
It's close and wrong at the same
Oh
time.
my gosh. Okay, this one is crazy. Holy shit.
What's John Moore saying over there? What's John
Where's
Moore
he at?
screaming about?
That's it. I drew that. That's me.
Crazy.
Look how good I am, you guys.
The best.
What happened, Nikki?
John is upset Skullbash isn't doing legwork for
Why the
Urban
big
Animal.
exhale?
What? What did John say?
Something about Urban Animal.
Blah blah blah. Urban Animal. Blah blah blah. It comes out this week. Something like that.
I need to catch up on Urban Animal.
Ah, I fucking knew it, dude. I acted like a complete dickhead at the UPS store. And I fucking worked in my favor like I knew it would. Not to interrupt you guys.
UPS.
Do you ever return anything to Amazon and they make you print out the return label and like drop it off at a UPS thing?
Sure. Yeah.
So I packaged up these headphones that weren't working right. Amazon's like, okay, drop it off the UPS store. I couldn't find a drop box. They usually drop it off the drop box. So I thought, oh, let me walk inside the UPS store and just give it to the guy. So I walk in there, and the guy takes one look at the box. It's prepaid for and all that stuff. Amazon, he basically just has to scan it in. And I hand it to him, and he looks at it, and I used this like thick painter's tape to tape it up. And he takes a look and he says, "No, this won't work." I'll show you the tape. Here. Yeah, this is what I use. This roll, this exact fat roll, and I doubled it up, so it was tight. So I walk in there, and the box is taped up and it's labeled. I even on the headphones, because they got lithium batteries on it, you're supposed to put a special label on it, so like they know that there's like volatile batteries, whatever, right? So it's all there, and he says, hey, you used the wrong tape for this. I said, excuse me? He said, yeah, this tape, we've got a store policy. You need regular masking tape for this. Not masking tape, but whatever the fuck it is. The clear tape.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Packing tape.
he's like, we also charge $1 fee for it.
Okay.
So I look at him and I just said, no. And I handed him the box. And he's like, and then I started to walk out. And he's like, sir, come back. We won't be able to take this. And I just waved him off and left. I got in my car and I just drove off. Because the policy is fucking stupid. The box is closed. It's printed out. If I had dropped it off of the Dropbox would have said they wouldn't have been able to take it. It would have just fucking taken the goddamn thing. If I had you can actually hand the boxes off to a UPS driver. If you see a UPS driver and it's paid for too, they could also scan it. So I'm like, the UPS driver probably would have taken it too. So fuck you. And sure enough, I just got a notification on my phone that Amazon has refunded me for my package, meaning that they did eventually fucking scan the thing like I knew they would, but without any of the hassle. It wasn't that I didn't have $1. I literally had a bunch. I think I had a 5 spot in my. It's a stupid fucking policy. It was the principle of it, and I was so irritated. I would rather lose out on like the $25. Like I would rather him throw it out in the garbage, and then lose the $25 to Amazon than pay the $1 fee to repackage a fucking box that I've already packaged.
It was a principal call, Mike.
Yeah, I was just fucking irritated, man. Do you guys ever get like that, or am I the asshole?
You're the asshole, but I do feel like that. Yeah.
But dude, you should have seen. I don't mind conflict, by the way. Like I don't mind telling people no. I don't mind making things uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I fucking like
John.
Well, you're an asshole. I am. But yeah, you should have seen the look on this dude's face when I told him no. It was like somebody. It's like you just see I don't know how to describe it, man. The shock on his face. He definitely wasn't expecting that. But I'm like, dude, just fucking scan it. Just scan it. It's fucking, man, annoying. I don't wonder if it's because his boss was there too. Like there was clearly like an elderly boss type lady kind of hovering over him. Anyway, I got the text notification. And I'm like, ha, fucking UPS store, dickheads.
Like I win. Is that what you just
Yeah.
don't?
Yeah, I did win.
Yeah.
And I so rarely win.
No. Look at the friends around you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Nikki's puppet started jerking off again. God, dude, I really like this bottom one that Eric posted.
You like it on the bottom, you said?
Like it's pure surreal nonsense in many ways.
How dare you, sir? I worked a lot of fucking hours.
Like it's surrealist
Oh,
tech
I have
nonsense, but I really like it. Bottom, what prompt was that for?
What's up?
It's the same prompt.
Is it the same prompt that you're using for the last one?
These
that
are
you posted?
all the same. These are all the same.
Could you try John Moore? Not John Moore, maybe Urban Animal.
Oh yeah, he's next. I'm waiting for the.
Why did you say it
stop
like
rendering. I mean, everyone's here, so I might as well just.
Yeah, are you gonna put mics in? Can you
Yep.
put that in?
No
Is he
fucking
next?
way, dude. No way
he
I'm
up?
hopping up
Is he
on
up?
there.
Is he on base right now?
He's he's next, and then John.
Are you doing it by your order of your favorite people?
Yep.
No.
Yep. I think it's true. Let's confirm.
No.
If you input John Moore, the AI will be like, who?
Is John third? John third of your favorite people?
Does not compute.
Yeah. Not enough information. Beep, 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 beep.
It just says no Filipinos. And that's how we found
Just
out
won't
that
let me do it.
that's how we found out that Kennedy wasn't really Filipino.
That's when they knew. They were like, yep.
The robot outed you.
It opened a whole new can of worms. Not just the art, but also because I'm no jungle Asian. Wow, that's a good-looking John. Is that a Michael DiNicola one?
No, it's still yours. Still spitting out.
Ah, this is
Dude.
getting old. Go to Michael DiNicola.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Crap, man. That one's fucking cool too. I mean, again, it's surrealist nonsense. Like the person, the approximation of a person manning that mech is the weirdest shit.
It's got an owl face
Yeah.
armor, which is.
And it also looks like it's doing.
endearing to me.
It also looks like it's doing a karate chop on the left. Like, is that his hand doing? Is it? I see a hand inside of a
Listen,
mitten.
you know, but
doing a karate
it's
chop.
giving you enough. It's giving you enough pieces that if I were to grab this and bring it into like Procreate and start moving the elements around,
You'd
I
get
wouldn't
there.
have to render anymore.
You'd get there, and then honestly, dude, I would fucking just trace over this shit. Just like, all right,
You know,
time,
just do this.
time to-
Why trace? I would just do this.
time to trace over my quote unquote pencils. No, but you're right. Yeah, if you're just painting, you get a lot of like if you're what Bonham say earlier. If you're doing that classic concept artist chop and prop, what the fuck do they call
Photo
that?
bashing.
Photo bashing.
No,
Thank you.
hold on. Whatever it is, it's chop and prop from here on out. I know it's photo bashing, but
Yeah.
chop and prop is the fucking thing to do. Is to say
Yeah.
now. Hey, Mikey, do a little bit of that chop and prop on this
Yeah.
piece.
Propagate this shit, baby.
Chopagate and procky.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, there he is, Matt.
How bad is the microphone? I'm on a Bluetooth headset on my fucking phone.
It's fucking rough, dude. It sounds. Yeah. I sound like I'm speaking to you from 1995.
Well, see, that's the thing. Without internet, that's back when we are.
Yeah, I feel like I want to tell you get on the turn off the cordless phone, get on the wired one.
You better wait. You've got a telegram coming.
Yeah, you're speaking to us from the past. John Moore says, "So stupid." The AI tells you that your
I'll
mom
probably
actually
just
had an
jump
affair. Wait, so dude, your internet just shit the bed completely?
Yeah, I was in the middle of a stream and it just shut the fuck down. And then I get a text from my wife and she's like, her internet's down at work, which is like a mile from us. So
Oh,
I'm assuming the
fuck.
entire area right now is fucked.
Somebody's Chicago.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a stream and I hear that I'm no longer in my own Discord. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Some
I realize
gang
it's-
members. There was a shootout. They took down a couple of Transformers.
You know, if that's the case, I'm gonna go hunting. Because, you know, feel free to kill yourselves, but don't fuck with my business.
Yeah, god damn it. Alright, where were we? Yeah.
Be back later.
Alright, later. Later, buddy. Later, buddy.
So,
Alright, so Bonham's out. Nerd is still hanging. Which Transformers? Ironhide? No, Boombox, or whatever the fuck that one's called. Sonic Face?
Boombox?
What the fuck is the name?
Mountain
of-
Dew cooler.
What was that name? Slightly fucking urban sounding.
Well,
One.
didn't you have Jazz at one point? Was one?
There was Jazz,
Is
but
there
then there's the other one. Soundwave,
Hey,
thank
I'm
you.
Urban Warrior.
Right. Hey, I'm the urban transformer.
Hey,
Dynamite.
I speak,
It's like, hey,
I
why
speak
does
like common vernacular.
it's like, hey, why does this transformer have an affectation like he's from Chicago, and why is he saying dynamite? Why did this transformer
Well-
just call me a jive turkey?
Why does Transformer tell me get out of here, Vanilla Face, before you get stuck?
Bonham, you remember that, right? The transformer that they tried to make sound ethnic?
oh yeah, I remember. Was that Jazz?
It was either Jazz or Soundwave, one of them. I think they had.
No,
You know-
like so
well-
the Decepticons had like the cool like evil voices, and
Yeah.
then for some reason like everybody else like had acclimated like human vernaculars.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, well, you had Megatron, who was voiced by Agent Smith. You had Optimus, who is Optimus, and then everybody else was like, "Yo, let's be as generic as fucking possible."
You have failed me, Starscream.
Right, exactly.
I'm sorry, master.
That was like the old Starscream. That was like the old Starscream from the cartoons.
Let's see. Boy, oh boy. Peter Collins' voice is the best. Yo, what's up? Where you going, Matt?
He's also the predator. I'm gonna jump off and call Comcast, and I'll see what's up and jump back in.
All right, yeah, figure it out, man. You don't sound that bad. It's just funny. It's more to me. It's funnier than it is. You know, it's not rough on the ears.
It's
but
because
it's
I have a great microphone at my desk, and right now I'm using my Bluetooth headset isn't bad, but it's not what I'm used to, man. I'm pampered.
Yeah, get those Pampers on you, like Nikki does to Joe during their foreplay.
Hey, that secretion's got to go somewhere.
Why do you think she goes for such older guys? It's the diaper fetish.
Wow.
Whoa.
Are you trying to say
Eric? Whoa.
that
Matt, don't you have to call Comcast or something, sir?
I'm pretty sure what Mike's trying to say is Nikki
Goodbye,
milks
sir.
Joe's prostate
I will
once
keep
a
you
month
out
for
of this.
that's men's health.
That's how Joe knows she's horny.
Good
The
for
second the Nikki puppet starts going for the diapers, Joe knows it's time. It's party time.
What?
Oh, prostate again, huh? All right, I'll talk to you in a few.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh, dude, Mike, check this out. This is from your prompt.
Oh no.
Ooh.
No, I already hate it. What the fuck?
What did you show him?
What the fuck? John, look at this. What the fuck is that? It looks like he's got a breast. It looks like he's got a breast arm coming out of his torso. God damn it, dude. God damn it. Why is it why is it the letters of my name in the background too?
I don't know.
Alright, first off, it's the name of the comic book is Fig Per Space Bun Clue, which is funny.
Where did they get that from? I put no such thing in the prompt. I just replaced Canetti's name with yours.
Yeah, okay, hang on. So the word it writes out is, this is how I read it. Fig Per Space Bun Clue. And the bottom one is Space Eel Enchu Niclu, which is a little close to enchilada. It's Pat the Space Hero. I like that. I like that the one in the background on the left. It looks like you can see his brains out of his head.
What is one? He looks like he belongs at NSYNC or something.
And then I like that. I like that fat little thing on the right too.
What is this?
What the fuck?
What is happening?
What? Dude, what's Guy Fieri doing in here, man? What's transgender Guy Fieri doing in space?
I wish you guys were on camera too, so I can
Oh
see you
my
guys
god! What the fuck, dude? His fist is Richard Simmons? Is that what that is?
Zayzev.
Why does that guy look like a
All right, hang on.
a discount ultramarine?
All right, hang on. I have to show the chat. Listen, go to the Discord channel right now. If you're not on the Discord, our channel.
I put the link in there.
But here, if you're not in there now, I wanna. So here's the first one. So this is when I said. Yes, when I wrote Fig Per Space Bung Clue, the comic book. It's the first one. And then when I said what's transgender Guy Fieri doing in the mix? It's this comic, which is called Fight Thing B. Sniper Call. And then this last one is what looks to be like a cock made of cum in the bottom left-hand corner is making its way towards a a Zayzem wildly long-haired alien superhero whose fist is Richard Simmons' head.
Are you okay?
And then John Moore writes, "Say them adventures." And this appears to be two aliens making sex on some kind of moving alien craft in outer space.
Oh my god.
I mean,
This
that's
is
what I'm
from
seeing.
Nearcon?
I love that you said making sex.
Making
Man, there's a lot going on here, man. I love this style of art, though. It's powerful.
It's like some crazy, like, retro.
Yeah,
it's like, how's it? I wonder if it's a different Michael Di Nicola.
There
that
has
it's
to be.
pulling from.
There has to be a different Michael Di Nicola, right? I have never drawn retro art, you know, like pulp, like that pulp 1950s kind of comic art.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it. Ooh, look, we got some representation in here. I think this is a trans black woman fighting a white man on the moon. They're really going for it. Look, this looks nothing like your stuff. And then we've got this, which is, I don't know why this woman's breasts are out and they're nippleless.
Why shouldn't they be?
But what's going on
I
behind
mean,
them?
the problem the censors have is female nipples. So if she doesn't have nipples,
No
her
problemo.
titties can be out. Yeah.
God,
Problem
man.
solved. Modern solutions.
God, all right, do John's now. That was too much, man. This is some Jamie Hernandez shit. I don't even know who that is. But I'm gonna look that up.
See
Jamie.
if the engine's done.
Oh my god. Their implants still looks better than some of the terrible stuff I've seen published on Webtoons.
Oh yeah. The canvas category is a minefield.
Zazem Adventures.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put one more from yours. This one's
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right, John. I see what you're talking about. Jamie Hernandez. Yep. I want to make a comment called Fight Thing. Fight Thing Sniper Cell, dude. Sniper Cell with a T. Featuring trans Guy Fieri. Wow, when have I ever drawn Superman? Like twice ever. Twice ever did I draw Superman.
You have drawn Homelander though.
I've drawn Homelander once, sure. My goodness, man. That's so funny though. It's gotta be me, right? Because there's no other fucking Di Nicola that I'm aware of that does comic book art. Shit, dude.
yeah.
Oh, that is wild. What's that? First off, this is fucking copyright infringement, firstly. Hang on, let me show you guys in the chat if you're not in the Discord. Listen, look how strong them is. Them is strong. Look at that blowout that they's has. I want to make a comment called Fight Thing. Who looks at this and says, I quit? How bad do you need to be? I can't draw anymore. I can't draw on under these conditions.
How's this? Actually, I feel like the AI has taken a lot of your current piece.
Right.
Background.
Waiting for the engine to stop so I can run John's.
Oh, Johnny boy.
Hey
Johnny.
John, did you see the Dark Souls Batman ones that I posted?
I actually really like that one. I like that first one of that group that you posted.
Yeah. Pretty cool. this is almost like this is so much fun. It's like a game. Like I'd rather do this and play games all day.
This is
Put
really,
different names and see how like things come out because it's pretty much endless.
it's really silly, man. I love it. The Kennedy ones were excellent.
Yeah, those were wild.
It did have that Kennedy vibe, especially the more techie it got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But it was still nowhere near.
I mean, but like just for like references, just to give it a go. It's fun.
I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so
Are you excited?
Get out.
no, I don't want to be part of this stupid meeting. Shut up, Bale. After the meeting is actually when I clock out, so I'll hop back in after I get some food.
Okay,
Real food,
baby.
so. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
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 Not the Nikki puppet. Anything but the Nikki puppet.
Man, these renders take forever.
That made me think. What if I made a new VTube avatar and I made it a puppet? And
Can
then
you
it
do
looked
that?
Like a puppet.
Can you do a digital puppet?
I mean, it's just. I mean, you just have to style your model to look like a puppet. Just gotta give him some texture, you know, that drawn look.
Yeah, no, that'd be hilarious.
You know what's wild? So, all the prompts have been uploaded to my drive, but on the rendering side, it's still uploading, which is crazy.
Yeah, no wonder they make you pay for it. Probably.
Pay?
Well, you know, like Midjourney makes you pay for that.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, but this is super, like, if you wanted to just dip your toes and kind of play around with, you know, this prompt madness, this is like a nice introduction to it.
Yeah.
Open your chat. The only thing that sucks is if, let's say, you're idle for too long, then the setup kind of gets messed up, and you have to redo it again, like reconnect to your Google Drive. But that's the only thing, like pretty much, and you could actually do it on offline.
Dude, do you see what John just posted? Hello, the boss. Skullbash, look at the art channel right now.
Fighting. Oh my gosh.
It's perfect. I can't wait for the next episode of Fight Thing to come out on Webtoon. Fight Thing.
And
Put in the prompt for Jurassic Gun.
Jurassic Gun. I forgot I talked about that yesterday. Skullbash, I basically came up with a concept where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone in their prime have to fight dinosaurs.
that sounds like a film I would watch.
I was telling everybody yesterday. Nerdist is like, I'm not going to watch that. I'm like, bitch.
I would.
Yeah, I watched Expendables. I'm like, I want more of that.
Expendables,
Yeah.
dude. Expendables, man. Expendables.
Whatever.
Dude, seem like they...
I forgot.
No, I like that better, dude.
It's going to be the new parody film. So, the Expandable.
I'd fucking draw Jurassic Gun. I love that.
Yeah, let's go. I'll start writing tomorrow.
Oh shit, when is Netrunner coming out? Yeah, this month?
Oh, is the animation coming out this month?
I think it was September.
For those of you who don't know, Cyberpunk is doing an animation.
Oh, you mean the anime? Or is it?
Are they doing anime?
Different? I linked it to you. There's going to be a cyberpunk anime, and it's animated by Trigger of all people, of all studios, which means it's going to be bloody insane. Let me put the trailer in the comic. Official not safe for work trailer even. Oh, Netflix. Geez.
Oh, here we go. All right, so in this prompt, I added Urban Animal and John Moore. Here we go.
And here we go. Hey KG, welcome back. Welcome back, little Cage. We're hanging out, we're making art, we're talking about art. John Moore's crushing over there with the jokes. He's making all kinds of jokes while being his adorable self, his cutesy poo self.
Oh, there's shadows fucking in this anime.
Shadows fucking?
Oh no, straight up fucking.
Oh.
In the cyberpunk anime.
Full penetration, dude. That's the only kind of stuff Bale watches.
Yeah, full frontal.
What's the
Oh, is it a Red Band trailer?
Yeah.
What's the art style that they're using?
It's great. I think it fits. I think it's. Could it be called typical Trigger? John, you're the Trigger connoisseur.
Trigger?
Yeah, that's a studio that's doing it.
Oh, Studio Trigger's doing it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be balls to the walls.
I don't know Trigger like that.
Yeah, there hasn't been a Trigger anime watched yet. There is quite a few in the list though. Let me see a fully.
John says, "Link it, Bale."
It's in the comics and manga fucking Discord channel. It's linked.
John says,
"Gotta
"Link
pay
it,
attention."
Link it, Daddy-o." Hey, Bale, do Bulgarians use the term Daddy-o?
Nah.
Not yet, they don't.
I was thinking if there is a close approximation of that term in Bulgarian, but I can't think of it.
My fave trigger is Kill la Kill.
Yeah, Kill la Kill is awesome. It's on the list.
Dude, what is Spy X Family? And how come months ago everybody got into it and then immediately stopped talking about it?
Because those are just anime onlys. And it only put out 12 episodes, so that's normal for seasonal anime. But if you read the manga, you're fucking enjoying it. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the next level.
Spy X is great. John, did you use Spy X fan art?
He hasn't yet. But it's a very good action comedy. Like, what if Mr. and Mrs. Smith also had a kid?
John,
Yo,
have
this
you
trailer looks great.
Say that again, Spellbench.
I said this trailer looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the anime lives up to it.
Yeah, because Trigger are notorious for their "it's aliens" part. And
Yeah.
every like third act of every show they've done so far.
I drew Kagan as the mom.
That doesn't count.
Have you seen any
you
Rule
drew your own
34?
character just in different clothing.
Have you seen any Rule 34 on Spy X Family?
I have, but here's the thing: out of all the fan art I've seen, the Rule 34 bits is probably like just 20% of everything I've seen. Everything else was this surprisingly wholesome shit. And I was like, wait a minute, y'all are not supposed to do this.
Not on my internet. Well, dude, remember the one time I was looking for My Hero Academia reference art, and I freaking stumbled upon the little kid with the horn.
But yeah, Airy.
Little
34.
Airy, dude. Rule 34 Airy, man. It made me want to punch my
Yep.
computer screen.
Yeah, the Rule 34 rule is that if it exists, it has Rule 34 of it.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Dude. The prompts are coming in.
Oh.
This is John Moore's urban animal. I don't get it. Where is this coming from?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Ooh, Forager.
What
Very
is this?
Cool. Who the fuck? John, is John a big fan of Daft Punk? John's up all night to get some.
He's up all night to finish the episode.
Yeah.
He's up all night to the sun. He's up all night to get lucky.
Are you seeing it?
Wow. Wow. Talk about Zayzem. Here's another Zayzem adventure.
Is this has to be looking at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like that first figure is definitely fucking Joseph.
This is John's Bizarre Adventure. Oh wow. Wow.
What is this thing looking at? I now know why it thinks John Moore. Look at the dark purple. You can see the cross hatch brush on it. That's how you know it's John Moore. What the f is this?
What the fuck? What the
John,
fuck is
never
that?
knew you were so
What is that
avant-garde.
thing on the right? Is that part of her body? No, I'm sorry, Zem's body?
He
What?
even signed John Moore on this last piece. Oh lord.
Wow. John, what's with the Dude, why does it look like two retarded action figures fighting?
It's like you do a couple of action figures and left them out in the like hot Texan sun for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
And then posed them.
It's freaky Toy Story. Wow. Wait, what's with the art now? Why has it gone from art to people, semi-people?
I have no idea. And we're back to whatever this is.
Wait, what? Hold on.
This thing.
What the fuck? Hold on. What do you think the words are? I feel like I'm looking at a dream right now. Like those are dream letters.
Yeah. You kind of think you know what it says, but just
It's old
Oh,
feather
not that.
hands. The hero. Bristle paws. Is the thing below its arm another part of it? What the fuck, man?
It's this. Yeah, this thing is definitely looking at like Daft Punk type of fashion.
But
Yeah.
why? It's not even in the prompt. It's like, you think it's the space cowboy that's throwing it off?
Maybe it's a space cowboy that's really fucking it up, man.
I think there's 2 more rendering.
John Moore's art has really took a turn. A turn for the better.
Oh, it's probably the coolest one. But still, like, really weird.
Wow, what? Hey, what is it? What's that a bag full of?
I have no idea.
Bale, I want answers, god damn it.
I'm trying to figure it out too. Are those boxing gloves also? What is happening like after the elbow? Everything in front of the elbow. What's going on?
John says, I'm off to bed, I hate it here. He's gonna have nightmares about these things now.
Good night, John.
Good night, Johnny.
Wait, what time is it in the Philippines?
It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit. That's right. You're streaming a lot earlier. That's why.
Yeah, I used to be on when John Moore went to bed. I mean, got up from bed. Now I'm here
Yeah.
when Johnny falls asleep.
Is this your regular time now, or?
Yeah, this is about when I've been going live.
Oh shit, John. There's one more. Okay, this is the craziest one, I think.
It's the Superman stuff.
I don't know where's pulling that from.
That background is dope, though. I like the back. His chin. A real party. John's over it. Harley Quinn after a nuke went off. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for, baby. Baby.
Gotta put Tranny Man. Dave Tran is up next.
Oh. Dave, kiss my Tran. I don't know, that's it.
You've been watching Sandman?
Yeah, I love it.
It's interesting. I've never really read the comics, so I don't have too much.
Yeah, me neither.
Of the handle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough of the source material to gauge it versus that, but the rest of it I very much enjoy, just as a standalone piece of media. I really love the aesthetic. Yo, Yoji was here talking about people didn't like the aspect ratio of the way it was filmed. And I was trying to think
Wait,
of
really?
why.
How was it filmed?
I don't know.
It didn't bother me.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. It's raid time.
Raid time? Raid Shadow Legends?
Raid time. No, raid Final Fantasy 14. I'll catch you guys.
See you, man.
Later,
Have
buddy.
fun.
Yeah.
There he goes. There goes our little boy.
Off to go raid.
He's off to Gatorade. Ba, 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 ba. I am very curious about where the ownership rights fall for these images that are created.
I mean, you can't tie it to anything except for like those Superman symbols.
Right. Because I heard some people saying, they were saying that if this AI is taking data provided by artists and using that as reference, does that not violate some of the artists' rights to their work? Like Mike Mignola, right? Like Mike Mignola, that Mike Mignola art that we saw was almost a ripoff. It was pretty clear that the AI had worked its way through his content enough to mimic him. So what does that mean for him?
I mean, I don't think copying styles has ever been like illegal, unless it's like you just ripping off the pose, or like you're just deliberately doing exactly what the artists are doing. Because I mean, think about it. Fedrigo was the dude who did Hellboy for a while, and his style is pretty much close to Mignola. Not on like it's a more detailed version of Mignola, but he still kept those aesthetics, like those little hatch lines. There's a lot of he had some creative freedom to it, but like those Mignola pieces look enough to be him, but then it has maybe something else that's not him, so it's pushing the piece to something else.
I see.
So it's like, oh, you're doing this person's style, but you're not actually, like, it's not a 1-for-1. Because, well, let's go back to photo bashing. That's pretty much taking bits and pieces from different sources. And I'm pretty sure people take sources from original pieces, just chop it up, and repackage it in a different manner.
Right. Yeah, no, listen, it's a new and very strange frontier. Alright, I think I've done all I can do with this piece. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna pee. Yeah, let's see. Hey, why don't you put this in your algorithm, you fucking thing? How dare you? I really like those Kennedy pieces, though. Very inspired. Oh, dude, my camera broke, by the way. I don't know if I told you that.
Which one?
My $400 or $500 fucking Sony A5100. My mirror.
Oh no!
It won't turn on.
What happened to it?
I put the battery in it like I do, like I did every time before for the last like couple years, and it won't turn on. I tried different batteries. I even tried a dummy battery that's plugged into the wall. Nothing. It is dead. And I don't know. I don't know anything about fixing cameras.
I think there was a forum that had some advice on like opening it up and seeing like if there's something that fried in it.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if your shutter is at its capacity.
I don't. You know that's the thing. So I bought it used a couple of years ago, and the first thing I did when I got home was check the shutter count, because I'm like, I want to know how long this broad, like how hard she went with this, and it was actually really low. So it seemed like she bought it and just didn't want it. It seemed like she bought it.
But you weren't using it for photos, so
no.
Shutter wouldn't really matter because you're video.
I was using it for video, and only a few hours a day, every other day, for but the better part of 2 years. If I had to guess,
Oh, you've had it for 2 years?
Almost, man.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just it probably got burnt out because of the long. I don't think that camera was intended for
maybe
long streaming.
Maybe I just fried its MOBO.
Yeah, maybe that's something that could be replaced.
Yeah, I don't even know where to go though.
But I'm not. Yeah.
Like I started looking up camera repairs, but the camera repair shops I found around here were actually like cameras, not. And then all the tech hardware stores I found were for like, it's like fix your iPhone, fix your laptop. I'm like, no, not that. All right, hang on, let me pee. No, I haven't, Scoob.
Let me pull up the chat.
Welcome back, Matt.
Well, so I'm on my hotspot, and my hotspot seemingly is working okay now. Comcast is fucking telling me 1:15 a.m. before this fucking internet comes back.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I'm honestly hoping somebody rolled over their car into some sort of signal thing and it burst into flames, because I don't understand what could go wrong to take literally all day on a fucking Tuesday for them to get it fixed. Like, you know how many people work from home?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing.
A quick look, and it seems like repairs will run on $400 to $500, which at that point might as well get another camera. Yeah, no, Yoji. I actually bought it. It goes for $400 or $500. I got it used for about $300. So it would actually, to get it fixed, thank you for looking it up, Yoji. To actually get it fixed, to get the Mobo replaced on that thing, which is my hunch as to what's fried, which is why I won't turn on. You know, that's actually, you know, anywhere from $100 to $200 more than what I paid for it. So at that point, yeah, I might as well get a new camera. Too woke. Yeah, nerd, great. Your hotspot's crushing it, baby. Never seen a spot so hot.
Ah, shit. I should have wrote 1D Tran. Bro.
What?
Oh. Yeah, I'm even downloading an update on a game, which I probably shouldn't be doing.
Damn, what the hell kind of hotspot you got, baby?
It wasn't working worth a shit before. I tried to jump into the voice earlier, and it kept just disconnecting, reconnecting. I don't know. I mean, I got T-Mobile. I don't even mean to be downloading this update, but Steam was like, hey, we got internet again. Let's fucking do it. Tonight's gonna suck with no internet, man. I know that sounds like a fucking first world problem, but
no, dude. I use it for all kinds of stuff, man. You know, downloading.
Well, what's even worse is the wife and I are watching fucking Game of Thrones on HBO Max, and like we didn't get time to watch it yesterday. We were gonna watch some today, and now this fucking shit. I gotta see if my hotspot will work on my Xbox too. And
Yeah.
Signal. Or my Apple TV for that. Deal with the Xbox.
Dude, is this racist? Yoji, look at this. Hold on. What's with the Superman stuff?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is all in the Discord. He's putting in all of our various art. He's putting in all of our various art. Just our names, and tossing it in.
To the AI.
The AI, thank you.
It'll load in 6 minutes for me.
Wow. Again, that character's eyes are just a little slant. And also, is this another trans hero?
I don't know.
Looks it. It's another Zayzem Adventures.
Mike, what the hell are you drawing? What is this? I like this.
Oh, this is from
No, we don't draw these. These are AI like generated images.
Wait, what is the? These are AI. Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But
so
also,
pretty much,
yeah.
I'll tell them at the prompt. So I typed in.
Why does Superman have the Wesley Snipes haircut?
Oh, I typed in fighting supermodels, name of artist, space cowboy, and technology. So we've just been replacing each artist and having the same prompts to see like what generates.
Which ones are Mike's? Which ones are yours?
Mine are the ones starting with. I gotta say, I think mine are the fucking funniest. Here, I'm gonna tag you in the. I'm gonna at John Moore's post, and at you nerd. So if you go to his attachment and you scroll up from there, that's my stuff. And it is absurd, dude. There's a Guy Fieri in there. There's what I could only refer to as transgender.
Tonight, diners, drivers, and dives. We're going to fucking space.
Trans Guy Fieri in a spacesuit, and for some reason the AI named it Fight Thing Sniper Cell.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Guy Fieri did go trans, he would own the world.
Oh wow, there are actual nipples in this one. Oh my god. I literally can't show that.
What the fuck? This AI is a sick motherfucker, man.
Oh my god, dude, hang on. Oh my god, I gotta post this in our chat. Hang on, guys. I'm literally gonna drop this in the. I'm gonna drop this in the Discord so you guys can drink this in. If you're not already looking at it in the Discord, our channel, which you should be. But here you go. God, look at those breasts.
The one basically looks like the second before the last looks like a wrestling star that just they just took a Demigorgon and made a Hulk Hogan out of it.
Dude, why do they all have slants for eyes though? I
Where
mean,
is this AI technology out of? Like,
this
what?
This is like
the Deep
country
South.
is this technology? Oh, here, hold on.
Yeah, they're calling it Mid-Journey. Instead, this one's called the General Lee.
Stable diffusion.
It's just weirdness, like the one with the woman with the yellow boobs for some reason. That's such a weird just photo.
Yeah, I know. It's what the fuck.
Where
dude?
are they?
What is this?
I knew you were suntanning out here, so I decided to come look at your bobs and vagine.
Oh my god, it made a sequential one. Holy shit.
The future of art, ladies and gentlemen.
The future is now. Look upon my mighty Neo pronouns in despair. What the fuck is this? Again, Yoji, are you seeing this, dude? Are you seeing this shit, man?
Maybe it's since Tran.
You think because you put the word Tran?
It's probably Yeah, I think it's probably generating that.
I don't like it.
The racism in the photo is quite abhorrent, but
Dude,
I do love the text bubbles full of nothing.
Dude, type
Predator speak.
Dude, type a common American black name.
Daryl.
Trayvon. Type art by Tyrone Jackson. Let's see.
Oof.
What pops up?
Lamar Otis.
Good luck with that.
Because I've got a feeling.
My homie's name.
I have a feeling we're not gonna love what we see. If you typed in Tran and this is what popped up, I feel like that doesn't bode well for other ethnicities. Hey Yoji, I know like they found a bunch of AI, the way it learns, it can learn racism, and that's just because people were dickheads on the internet. And it basically just follows and copies the internet. And we're awful, so it copies our awfulness. But is this? It's got to be the same for Midjourney, right? Midjourney, or this version. AI learns racism from what's online. Right.
Guess I'm gonna have to put mine next.
Yeah, do yours next. Microsoft and Facebook both have chatbots that became racist. Oh boy. This is why we can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. Apparently, it was Twitter that taught the AI. Oh boy. Great. AI, learn from Twitter.
Scene when Lilu watches like world history from Fifth Element, and she just gets like discouraged.
Yeah.
Humanity's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, humanity is Full of turds, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't help but notice you're full of turds.
All right, ran my name. Let's wait for the results.
And now we wait, baby. EOG. Twitter also had a plan to launch their own OnlyFriends. I'm not gonna say the full word because I am on YouTube, and they get a little sassy if you mention that website.
Do they really?
Yeah, no, you can't say that. You can't say the word that starts with Sue and ends with aside.
Yeah.
They've all got, you know, there are a bunch of words that you can say them, but your video will be completely demonetized and shut down if you say it. So it's kind of like that, you know. It's like, oh yeah, no, you could technically do whatever you want, but which is a let's see. Hey, Anthony Couch. Anthony Couch, did you just join the Discord? Somebody just hopped in the Discord, I saw. And welcome to the Discord channel if you're new. No, Anthony Couch didn't join the Discord. It was somebody named Andrew Ace of Spades Jacobs.
What the fuck is this?
let's look at Skullbash's art is coming up in the art channel, so now we get to see what his AI art look like. If you're just joining the stream, Skullbash. No, I just came across the stream. Excellent. Are you I wonder why YouTube showed you my channel. Here's some of the art that I've made. Well, that's a work in progress. Lots of works in progress. Here's one that I'm working on right now that's not quite done yet. This is a poison ivy piece that I need to finish coloring. Here's a gold lady. Don't worry, there's no genitalia here. Here's one that's also a little provocative. I like to search for live streams. How do you, dude, here's a real question. How do you find live streams on YouTube? I never get them suggested to me. Oh, and here's one I just finished. Right meow. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. I always accidentally stack images when I don't mean to. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, here's a Harley Quinn I just finished, which is kind of her, I don't know, watching the world end or watching something blow up, something to that effect. Hey, Gitano V2. Hey guys, good to finally catch your stream. Good to have you. Excellent art. Yeah, thank you, Couch. The Couch Man. And what am I working on next? This one. Search for any word you like, then use filters to find live streams only. Whoa. May I ask, hey Couch, may I ask what you put in the search filter that showed mine to you? Because my stream I'm still a very new and small YouTube channel. So I'm a little curious as to what you wrote, and YouTube was like, oh boy, oh boy, do we have the stream for you. Buckle up, Couch. We're taking you on a magical ride. Oh wait, oh shit. Dude, Skullbash, are these yours?
Yeah.
Dude, look at the skulls, man. Oh, look at that last one. Look, they're holding hands. We're in the Discord channel right now looking at our art prompts. We're typing our own names, us as artists, on the internet. Typing our own names into the channel, into the AI prompt machine, and seeing what it turns out as our art. Search for any
I
word.
doubt
Yeah.
that it's.
What do you doubt? Skullbash? Uh-oh, the robot's got him. He's a ghost in the machine now. I put chat so I find active people talking. Hey, there's the nerd. There's the Nerdmeister.
I'm here. Yeah, I mean, everything seemingly is working okay right now.
I'm currently learning basic construction and drawing. Simple things like plants, insects. To draw from imagination is my goal. I'm drawing from my imagination right now. Here, look, see? Look, impromptu. You can see my screens. There are no references for this. That's just crap. No offense. That's just AI stuff. These are all robots. That's more robot stuff. No references of any kind. My dirty desk. This is just off the dome, baby. I love drawing from imagination, and it took me lots of practice to get to this place. Unlike Skullbash, who never had to practice, and it could immediately, the second he started drawing, he could draw from his imagination perfectly. Right, Skullbash?
Lies. Goddamn lie. I don't know where this is pulling from. I think it's definitely not pulling from my name.
Yeah. Wow. Look at those dynamic poses. Wow. Look at this. Look, these look like action figures that are sold in the 80s. It's Sewell Bollingslern.
The thing is that I don't get. It's like pulling Superman crest every time.
Every time. Mr. Rogers, but with TNA. I'm currently learning basic.
Those
You're living
anal
the dream.
beads in the one's hand?
They better be.
Look at my necklace.
Those better be. Anthony Couch says, you're living the dream. It's a skill I'm working towards daily. You'll get there, man. It's like anything else. It's like the way people learn how to play the guitar or piano or whatever it is you're trying to pick up. Enough time and practice and hours, you'll get it. You know, as long as you're dedicated, right? Dedication, consistency, showing up. I think the only quote unquote talent an artist is born with is the compulsion to create. The desire to create is really that's it.
Is that a talent or more of an obsession? I feel like it's more obsession than talent.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if that obsession can be taught though. That compulsion. I don't know if that.
True.
But if you have it, you know, if you're willing to like dedicate many hours of a day to just a singular focus, then at that point, then there's no difference between you and a professional artist for the most part. You know, I'm talking about like as far as capabilities are concerned. Like, yeah, there are people who are probably untouchable. Like a Kim Jong-gi type is usually who I use as a person who's just above and beyond, just an incredible craftsman. For those of you who don't know, Kim Jong-gi is a famous illustrator who is world-renowned for his ability to recreate what he sees in his head in a perfect fisheye lens without any pencils, just from drawing. So like he could just start. He'll start on a wall and he'll just draw a 6 foot by, you know, a 6 foot image by a 10-foot image of just an endless scene of people from the top of his head. It's very impressive.
Yeah, he's got a workshop this coming New York Comic Con, I think.
You're gonna go?
No, I don't think so. I really don't need to go to his workshops to like I don't have like the desire that a lot of people have. I wanna be like Mike, you know?
Right.
No, I just wanna do my own thing. You know, I have his books. And
Yeah, his books are great. Yoji says, I thought the dream was to be the guy who rubs oil on models throughout the photo shoot. That's a great dream.
dude, these prompts are ridiculous. Like,
we're looking at Eric's art prompts for the AI version of his work.
I'm probably gonna put my real name next time to see if it pulls from that.
What's with all the wrestling vibes?
I don't know. I guess because of the fighting supermodels. That's the first thing I put.
That's gotta be what's tossing everything off. He can draw the scene he's sat in, but from different angles, as if the cameras were on the opposite wall. He could do that? I didn't know he could do that.
What are we talking about?
What's up, the boss?
Maddie.
I mean, if you understand
Hey,
the
I'm here. Okay, just wanted to check.
No, internet's bad. I'm still on the hotspot.
Go on, Eric. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, like, if you understand, like, how the camera works, you're gonna be able to draw in any direction. It's just the problem is applying yourself and taking time to position yourself in that point of view and then execute. People are kind of like impatient, where they can't take like the frontal and then see it from a different angle, or the back part. It just takes time, and that's all he does. If you know that's if that helps, you know, he just draws all day, and especially now he's at a position where he has a staff, so everything else doesn't matter. He could just focus on his craft. And I think even before that, he was still doing that on an optimal level.
Yeah, what an animal.
You know.
Anthony says, "What's your current prompt?" You mean like what we're finding in the AI for the AI prompt? For the AI prompt, Bonum is searching in fighting models. Right? Fighting supermodels?
Yeah, fighting supermodels, space cowboy, and technology.
And as for what I'm drawing, I don't have a prompt. I'm just going for it. Baby. Oh, Nikki's playing on her Game Boy Color right now.
I wish.
Whoa, where did
You
this
have the
come from?
Pokemon Yellow.
There's someone that just popped up. I've never seen this before. He says, "Is there any way I can add weights to my prompts when using prompt file?" What? Is this person seeing my prompts? That's weird.
Nikki, how was your thing? Woman.
I mean, we gotta cover a bunch of shit for tomorrow, which is my coworker and I were not looking forward to it.
Ha ha.
It was fuck off.
Yeah.
So rude. Jeez.
Anyway, it's gonna be pretty busy, so I won't be able to actually do anything except really focus, which is I'm like they're not making me do AR tomorrow, so.
How often are you going into work? How often are they forcing you into your
2 days a week.
Do you have to do you is there a dress code for your gig?
No. No, but if I'm going in there, I'm gonna look nice. I'll wear like, you know, I don't know. I have different outfits that I put together that look pretty nice.
Spandex.
Do you, when you go to work, do you make sure to match bra and panties
Oh.
while you're at work?
What?
Bra and panties, do they match when you go to work?
Brawn or brown?
Bra, bra, B-R-A.
You fun bag holder.
There it is. Thanks, Matt.
Good. Great. Nope. You have to be color coordinated. Yep. Too oak. Lordy. Your questions are stupid.
Yeah, that's how we keep the train rolling.
So my shift here is 6 to 2:30, so that usually means I have to be by the building by 5:45, which means I have to leave my house by like 5:20-ish.
Fuck that, man.
Yo, what's the
It's too much.
progress on that gym membership?
I told him to cancel it. I was hoping maybe if I cancel it, he'd be like, "Oh no, I'll help you." But he's like, "Let me know if you change your mind." And I'm just like, I asked you about a month ago, man. Come on. This fucking building has a swimming pool, a basketball court, a sauna, like 11 Peloton bikes, a track, and then like your standard like weights, all the machines you would find at like your standard gym. And I'm like, I don't want to pay for it though, Like if you're making me come in here without giving me a raise, help me out here. But yeah. Yeah, I told him to wait. Why?
Your company has a gym but doesn't let you work out in it?
No, we have to pay for a membership, but we get a discount. But I told my manager if I have to come back into the office twice a week, then the company should pay for it because you're not giving me a raise for my gas anymore. So where are you meeting me?
It's not the company's gym. It's in the same building though.
Oh, right, yeah. It's
okay.
Plaza gym where they are renting a space out for the office.
What's the damage cost?
To start, it's like $100, $10 to get a key activated, and then $55 a month.
50, dude.
Pretty
LA
fucking
Fitness is like
expensive.
$35.
Export is less
LA
than that a
Fitness
month.
is like $30 a month.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're like, "Oh, we have a gym," and I was like, "Yeah, but you're still telling us we have to pay for it." See what I'm saying? So like, if you want me to come in, why don't you pay for my membership?
Yeah,
But he
dicks.
took like forever, and I was like, "Just forget it, bro. I don't even want it."
You want me to work on these glutes? Pay
Yeah.
me, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah, otherwise I'm doing I'm doing my Kegels on the job.
Because with everything there, they have an upstairs where you get like all the classes too. So it's like the instructors, whatever you sign up for.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that costs extra, and if it does cost extra, that gym can go fuck itself.
Do you get
But
a
if
full
it
body?
doesn't, then
Do you get a full body massage?
I've never had one. I don't know if they have
Ooh.
any over there.
Skull Bash will give you one.
Oh, I talked to my lady for the Brazilian yesterday.
Oh yeah.
She's never turned anybody away.
Wow. She's a lot nicer than my
No.
friend Hannah.
No bush is too unruly for her.
Nope.
Yeah.
Good
Destroy
for her.
it with
Yeah, you can go to her no matter what, even if you've got lice pussy. She'll take you.
Oh my
no
God.
problemo.
Lice pussy. That's called crabs, Michael.
What
I
the
guess
fuck?
I guess it is, isn't it?
Ugh.
Yeah, crabs is nothing but genital
Eric.
lice, pubic lice.
Wow.
You got crabs.
not bugs on the
Yes.
pubis.
Manny.
That's really fucked up because like hairdressers will turn down haircuts because of lice, and she won't turn down fucking crabs.
Well, I don't think she's ever had somebody that
resolve.
came to her that was like, "Hey."
Yeah, I would turn somebody down like immediately. I'd be like, "Yo, there's white shit in your pubes. Get out of here."
Ugh.
That's what
What are
it
these
is. Little white bugs up in there.
Oh my
Get
God,
these
no.
bugs out of my
Right?
vagina.
You bringing Starship
at it.
Troopers up into my salon. Get the fuck up out of here.
What are we talking about now? Jeez.
Skull Bash, you know I've never seen a black woman's vagina in person. Can you believe that?
Oh boy.
Ever?
Yeah, no. Is that sad?
Didn't sail the high seas, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Skull Bash
I-
is like,
I-
fucking all around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not fucking Captain Jack Sparrow.
Right? You gotta sail the high seas, port to port. You'll see plenty of them, Michael.
Yeah, sorry I didn't meet that Caribbean lady from the pirate franchise.
You're all in terrible danger.
Jack
Yeah.
Sparrow.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't get a chance to meet my Calypso. Well, it was... Nikki, have you ever seen a black woman's vagina up close and personal?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this.
She licked her lips.
I did not.
Right? She had a fond memory
Uh-oh.
for that. She's like,
I
"Oh
did
yes,
not.
I
I
have."
did
Uh-oh.
not.
The puppet hand's going
You know
again.
how- You know how you have like
Shut up
PTSD
with the puppet
from...
hand, okay?
What is the puppet hand? I came
I
in
don't
after that was
know.
created. I'm
just
so
made it up.
confused.
They just
Is that
made up
supposed to
your-
be the when
like
your
a puppet
hand
hand
dips and you
masturbates or
can't find it?
something?
Yeah,
I
no.
think
Nick-
you're flicking the bean.
yeah, no. I'd imagine Nikki's got a puppet back there, and the puppet starts whacking off the second she starts getting frisky.
Does the puppet also talk like this?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Hormone
the
monster.
puppet talks a little bit more like Fat Albert.
Oh. Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, the puppet put
I'm
some
gonna be
roofies in her
back
drink
here
before.
whacking it. Evil puppet.
Yeah, the evil puppet. We saw the puppet dropping a little
Nikki's gotta
GHB in
burn
her
all
drink.
puppets you see from now on. That's a sign. Nikki's gonna go to a bar on date night with Joe, and there's gonna be a ventriloquist, and she's gonna fucking have a flashback. Oh gosh.
Not the puppet.
Joe's like, "What's wrong? I thought you loved shrimp scampi." And she's like, "No, the puppet.
Not the Scampy.
Scampi's wonderful."
That's his font. I thought the dream was to be the guy who rubs oil on the models.
I mean,
That's a dream.
is it though? Is it though? Like, I'm just saying, right? Let's really examine that. You spend all day rubbing hot women with oil.
Hey now.
That doesn't mean you get anything. So if
Yeah.
you're not getting anything, you have 8 to 9 hours a day of blue balling happening. Is
No,
it the
you
dream?
can't be hard the whole time. That's pretty wild.
Not
Like,
hard.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, your whole job is to touch beautiful women. But if you're not
But you
getting
can't
any
sample.
from anybody, that's got to be a fucking torture. Like, even if you just
Right.
have a girlfriend, but if you're a single dude who gets nothing, that's got to be torture.
Yeah, it's pretty rough when you think about it. Yeah, no sampling the goods. You just gotta sit there. Look at them.
That would be easy. You have to touch them. Like, and that's the other thing, right? Like, do you just become desensitized to it?
Yes.
And then at that point, if you start to like engage a beautiful woman to mate with, does it hinder that? Does then it become like, I didn't want to be crude and be like, you find a chick to fuck, but like, does it hinder that? Where like, do you develop a standard of like, you only look for beautiful women, or do you get turned off by really beautiful women because that's your job?
It's too much, man. It's too much to bear.
That could drive a man insane.
This is why Skullbash quit that job ages ago. He couldn't do it. He couldn't be the oil. He couldn't be the oil boy anymore.
It was nice for a while, but you know, not a steady career.
Yeah, he hung up his last bottle of lubricant in 2008. Never looked back. He said, "Oil boy, no more."
He called himself Oil Boy?
That's right.
He had no self-respect. That Oil Boy. I'm killing Oil Boy.
I am oil boy.
That was a rip on it. That was a riff on
Do it again.
Spider-Man.
Oil
Uh-oh.
boy.
Here goes the puppet.
Yeah.
The puppet just happens to look just like Joe, though.
Oh my god.
That's your puppet.
It looks like the commish or whatever the fuck he's called.
Vic Mac. The same guy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Vic Mackey. Vic Mackey. What if Joe looked more like Columbo? Peter
Let
Falk.
me ask you a question.
Fake glass eye and all.
Try not to stare at my eye.
Please don't stare at my wonky retarded eye. It's
So what if every time you speak, I look at you like I'm wondering who you are?
I just put Ashley Wood in the prompt.
Oh, here we go. Now we'll know how accurate that thing is or isn't.
I'm just saying this one because I think it would be a funny image. What about Hitler birthday cake?
Oh, what now?
Oh wow, that actually looks like a kind of a twisted version of one of his figures. That's actually not too shabby.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta skedaddle. I gotta pick up
It's
the
a
lady.
Borderlands creature.
Oh damn, okay. Glad I
Yeah.
made it back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Almost fine.
Hard out. 10 minutes of force, so I drive over and grab her. And I'll see you guys. I guess tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Thursday. buddy.
Thursday, and
Take it
anytime
easy.
before that, I'll see y'all in the Discord.
Okay.
And make sure to, you know, wash your genitals. Make sure there you got no
Bye-bye.
lice in there. All right, bye.